It's fine.
Stuck with car up on Westbrook. Repeat that. Sunday for your traffic. Yeah, I heard on Sheriff Dispatch County was asking if city had a canine working. They think they located the suspect that ran this morning from county canines and units. Okay, if I can get somebody to wait for the wagon with this guy, I'll run up there and help. Yeah, where you at? I'll come back there and watch him.
Murray, you on here? This is Evansville County.
What's going on, everybody? We're getting everything set up here. Get ready to roll out.
McCrary on just in the back parking lot. Back there in a sec.
Say it again, Blake.
Go ahead for Danon.
Get a hold of Terhune or Rodney Miller. It's going to be the suspect from the stolen vehicle down the river bounds I talked to you about while we were in Westbrook.
Where do they think he's at?
Dogtown boat ramp.
Okay, I'm coming from downtown, but I'll head that way. Are they on Elliott's?
No, not yet.
Okay, thanks. Thomas, just what's up?
Samantha Langston, thank you for the 50 stars.
See, now I can hear you. Still working on a couple things. Give us a second here, get us set up.
Can't type today.
There, if you want, set the other car up.
Edward 210.
Yep, we're sitting in the Boone Funeral Home parking lot on Washington Ave.
Clear on your last, Edward 25.
Edward 25, I'm riding.
We'll start rolling west here in just a second. We're trying to get everything going here.
Florida Breeze driving on stick.
Thanks.
Yeah, 3.
93.
This is your money anywhere in the city.
Melanie Doty, thank you for the 50 stars.
Okay, I want to search for counties or not.
Can you guys hear the scanner all right in the background? Is it coming through good?
341 engine 10. Investigation at Reed, Louisiana. For 1 engine 10. Coordinates are 1100 north, 300 west.
Here, I've got them here at Dogtown Tavern.
Make sure we're still alive here. Everything's going well.
205 on clear.
Right, I'm passing a few things.
Probably spelled some of that wrong, but you know, hey.
Mike 10, I'll be transporting 1 mile at
Thank you
the
for the 50
time.
stars.
Mileage ready.
Seatbelt
All right,
check.
I think we're getting ready to roll out here.
58. 1853.
You can use that if you needed to.
That's all right. Make sure we get all of our stuff in.
Sure, be exact location.
Female's running! She's running in the woods!
Huh?
Here we go.
Already starting out with a foot pursuit.
Here.
Go ahead.
They are en route. They gave an ETA about 5 minutes.
Clear. I'll be following the wagon to that location.
Clear.
We're gonna go west on Washington here.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Medic assist.
Fire department tones are going to be pretty loud.
Road, Downtown Tavern for 7 engine 3. Medic assist 6201 Old Henderson Road at Downtown Tavern for 7 engine 3.
We're around. Wait if you want, I can be around.
If you guys have a smart TV, you can download the Facebook Watch app and search Evansville Watch, and you should be able to find the live on that.
They're on the shots from deputies. We'll be responding to the area, but staging. We'll let you know where.
It is going to be an active shooter. Stand by for description.
All right. Yep.
Garage behind Dogtown Tavern.
Is that the Dogtown location?
That's Dogtown Boat Ramp area down the county.
Pretty far away from that.
Yeah, it's way off Old Henderson Road.
Where you at? Out at Dogtown Tavern. They're still behind the garage. Male may have been hit. Female has the gun. She has not been hit.
2293, I could not copy any of your last.
County is advising that no deputy has been hit.
Does they say a deputy was hit?
No deputy has been
No
hit.
deputy.
Male subject might have been. Female has the gun now.
Yeah, backed up at Raybecker Barker. Right away shooting. I'm going to be coming in from the backside. Guys, I'm about 200 yards south of it. Last I saw them, they were behind the garage, behind Dogtown Tavern. I do not have eyes on them.
Scary situation down there.
Kansas City has a drone. Get it coming. Right. You go ahead on east. See another car there? Probably be helpful. We're like a minute out.
Clear.
I'd say the daily off.
Clear. All units on the county suspicious Old Henderson, go Elliott.
They probably caught the railroad tracks or have crossed the railroad tracks, although I think there's a train stop.
So down that way, there's also the trestle that goes over to Henderson.
Where's your car?
But they're pretty far from that. So.
Notify CSX. Do not let any trains move. Do not let any trains leave. Car, stop right there. Stop right there. There on CSX. Elevator charge. Yeah, we need to keep some cars in the city to take care of our business.
Vicky Wolf, thank you for the 100 stars.
Can you get an Uber or K91, please? I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Adam 1, Adam 6 on training.
Unit running code to Sale Drive. Okay, slow down.
On the shop to go out. Was that it's going to pay frame?
Washington and Albert heading west on Washington.
The west side of the railroad tracks.
Well, Blake Phillips, thank you for the 50 stars, bud.
I think we're going to make our way down to Deaconess Midtown area. We'll definitely we'll stay away from Dogtown area for sure.
You guys need to drone out of Old Henderson. At this point, you can come down near the old Dogtown cabin. That's the last place I saw them. They can be in this wood line or they can be along the track. Okay, what's a safe place to go?
Yeah, no kidding.
Dogtown boat ramp. Dogtown boat ramp. Okay.
Pretty good
John,
distance,
she
not
took
too
cover
bad.
behind that garage and actively fired about 6 more shots. My car's all shot.
Stacy and Mitchell, thank you for the 50 stars.
The train stopped on the tracks, remember?
Hope those deputies stay safe down there. It's scary.
Williams 1.
All right, guys,
Is
we're
it the Small Craft Boat Club?
officially live. Evansville, our version of live PD. I want to thank Missy Mosby and crew, FC Tucker, for her generous contribution for this feed here. We're gonna be live for a few hours, just seeing what's going on around town. Just kind of catching some calls. We're doing a few odds and ends. If anybody hasn't heard, there's an active shooter down around the old Dogtown boat ramp. City and Vanderbilt County is dealing with that. No officers have been shot or anything like that. We're going to stay away from that area for now. We're going to make our way to Deaconess Midtown around that area. And just kind of see where it kind of leads from there. Appreciate everybody being here. Roughly at 758 people.
I'm west of the tracks, and there's nobody on this side. So
keep you guys updated as much as we can. If you have any questions, there's several admins in here. We'll answer as many questions as we can. Sometimes we might be a little slow to answer questions. Make sure we don't have any technical difficulties or anything like that. First time doing this, so bear with us.
And Old Henderson is the intersection.
And we will do this until we decide it's time to stop. Our goal is to about 10 p.m.
That's going to be way too far.
But we'll see how it goes.
We just need to be in the area here of sight.
Thank you for the 50 stars, bud.
Come in from the west.
Guys, we definitely appreciate the stars. Stars is just a way to contribute to the stream itself, to help pay for equipment and things like that. We are just starting this out. We're probably going to do maybe a couple a month. So we are. Anything is definitely appreciated. Never expected, definitely appreciated. We're all volunteers at this, so everything comes kind of out of our pocket. Missy was generous enough to help us out with some, fuel costs and some other things. Definitely appreciate her.
Yeah.
Heather, thank you for the 50 stars.
To sit, or you need me to move somewhere else?
Amy, thank you for the 50 stars.
They're on foot, so there's no way they're going to make it that far. We just need to get this tree line here between Dusner, Cypress
Amy,
Hill,
thank you for the 49
Mighty
stars.
Creek. We just be in this area here.
Turning north on Garvin now from Washington.
Station 3 on air, Career 1. Alright, I'm at the railroad track.
Holly, thank you. Correction,
I got this field
99
on the
stars.
west side, so they're not out here. They're going to be in the woods.
Ray,
sorry, where are you
thank
at?
you for the 50 stars.
I'm west of the tracks. I've got this side. Fields are down. Crops are down on both directions, so I got this covered pretty good here.
They're probably buried in the tree line.
Okay, I think we got a lot of manpower down there. Do we want to start At least getting a couple guys on each location.
Yeah, they're probably buried in the tree line.
450, did we make contact with CSX, make sure no trees are moving?
James, thank you for the 50
We probably need to
stars.
get Brad relieved. Somebody wants to take care of that with the start. Yeah, if I could get somebody south down here with me, I'd appreciate it.
Kelly, thank you for the 50 stars.
I'm at right back at North Brad. Hey, we just passed old.
Crystal, thank you for the 50 stars.
Bayou Creek. We're coming up on the address. Where do you need us?
My hand's gonna end up going to sleep. Oh, goodness.
23,139.5.
Melissa, thank you for the 50 stars.
Clear 1904.
Guys, comments kind of run pretty fast on this. If we miss something, it's definitely not. We definitely don't mean to. We'll go back and thank everybody later on. So definitely appreciate everybody being here.
I should have quite a bit of range down here, so there's no need to get super close. Yeah, Dogtown Tavern is going to be about a quarter of a mile south of the location where we were last seen. Okay. Same as Beaver, we'll be with you on the ground.
I didn't think they were stopping.
Okay.
What a big one. I'm going to say that one at least.
Hang on, did you say that?
Bruce Simon, thank you for the 590 stars.
Oh, good grief, that's a lot of stars.
Okay, the suspects were last I saw them was right here at Dogtown Tavern. That's low ramp. You mean the boat ramp's about a quarter mile north?
Yes, the boat ramp's a little north of that.
For the 250 stars.
If you guys want, you can pull this up on your TV, search the Facebook Watch app on the smart TV.
Brad 5.
We also have an
Are you
admin.
south boat ramp?
We also have an admin doing a regular
I am
posting
about
tonight.
100 yards south of Dogtown Tavern.
So we're doing the live and the regular posting on the page as well. If you guys want to go back for updates.
Brad, the garage or the barn you were talking about, is that the spot shoot barn, or was that the actual garage barn at the house north of the tavern? No, the spot shoot barn or garage directly behind the tavern. Do we have Old Henderson shut down? There's a line of cars coming.
Yeah, if you're headed towards Old Henderson Road, turn around and go back.
Pretty scary situation.
House on Zimmerman Lane down here, on this dirt gravel, there's some farmers. I don't know if they're in the fields working, but there is a truck in the farm field on the south side.
Yeah, I'd watch for stolen vehicles.
There west of the track, so I think I can see lights on inside the vehicle actually.
The old Ronnie's fruit stand.
Right, I'll be there in just a second. So.
Jeremy, thank you for the 250 stars.
Clear TV for a fire in the backyard in the area.
Yeah.
Road closed.
If you want to, you can come up and pull right by my SUV. Okay. I'm confused. Am I not in a good area? If I were you, I'd put my SUV and deploy from over here. I think that he's a little bit south and west of your location.
Is that the drone they're going to launch?
Yeah, they're going to launch a drone in the air, just to get an aerial view of where they're at.
Just to reiterate and be clear, the female had the gun.
We're at Louisiana and Heidelbach. I'm going to go south on Heidelbach.
One, had a female flag me down at Pleasant, Riv, and Bayou Creek. Said that there is an 82-year-old woman lives across the street. They were beating on her door. They might have already made entry to her house.
Hope not.
Mr. Claire. Sky, maintain your spot. I'm going to go there.
Hope they get that figured out quick. That's scary down there.
I'm with Roger.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully if she's already
Address
fired
is 6109.
6 rounds, depends on what kind of gun it is. There's probably not a whole lot of ammo left unless they brought extra mags with them. So that's a plus. Guys, make sure you share this. More people we can get in here, the better. It's just a goal to see how many people we can actually
more cars over here
get in here.
It's me and Rodney right now. Somebody repeat the address. Somebody said it. I don't know it. 9 Pleasant Ridge. I'm close to you guys. I can have somebody come here and I'll head that way. Whatever. We need more cars at 6109 Pleasant Ridge. Sky, go. Been trying to get all afternoon.
The stream
so
keeps
it's
crashing on the
been going on
TV.
since about noon.
Well, that's not
That's
good.
it.
The office earlier. Any particular place you want me to meet you?
Stream keeps crashing on the TV. That's not good.
Rodney, is this it here?
I definitely don't have any control over that one. I wish I did.
109 is not showing up as a valid address. Okay. Radio 6109 Old Henderson. 6109 Old Henderson. I got flagged down at Pleasant Ridge. Where? We're all say just 6109 Old Henderson.
Anyway.
15 out of 1, 15 David 43.
For everybody just now tuning in, we appreciate you being here. This is our version of live PD on a Friday night.
Further assistance, just give me a holler. I'll be monitoring. Okay, thanks. Semi-automatic.
Okay, he says we're streaming fine on his TV.
I don't know how much ammo they have.
Good deal.
Gary Barr.
Yeah, it might be could also be an internet service provider issue or something. We don't have any control over the TV stuff. So
the car's house there at the tavern. Whoever said they got flagged down about the old lady in the house, go back and check your address. Gotta be 6109 Old Henderson Road.
Wrong street.
6109 Old Henderson.
Three of you units on the other side of the tree line, and so when you watch crossfire.
The West on Columbia at Fulton now. That active shooter's taking up a lot of the radio.
Shane, if those SUVs are unlocked, trying to get those
Radio
spotlights
bandwidth.
pointed to the west.
Yeah, that an active shooter is definitely taking up most of the radio traffic.
That's 6109 is the house at Darktown there. You up yet? Get ready to go up now. Work the wood line to the north from the house where we're at.
skies out there.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice night. See how busy old Franklin Street is on a Friday.
Can't believe it's your car unlocked. I'll have Beaver get it unlocked.
Sandy, thank you for the 200 stars.
109 or attempted to make contact. Surrounded right now.
Is there a phone number for that homeowner?
Last known sighting. 201, she's speaking to her mom now. They did not make entry. They did not make entry. She has not seen him.
Well, that's a plus.
Clint, is that going to be the car out? Susie car?
Stand by 1 second.
Contact homeowner. They just did on the phone, and they're okay. That's, yeah, so let's just keep the area. Get back to your vehicles, keep the good perimeter set. Rodney, I have 2 sergeants here telling me to check on the person. I'm checking on it. Hit by TX.
They could be making her stay though.
It is temperamental. For sure.
I'll cut down Franklin Street here.
Look way.
Everybody get their half pot ticket for the Nut Club Festival.
Said we'd be better off doing a call in for the drone. You okay doing that? Yeah, let's make it happen. Dispatch, would you call that in, please? Dispatch clear. Cams.
Hey guys, on LE Ops. They're gonna mobilize the Bearcat and get some guys down there.
It's probably a good idea.
Michaela, thank you for the 530 stars.
Ooh,
Our homeowner
Get
said
it.
that they were knocking on the door before she heard shots fired. Before.
I think they've got on. Just watch.
Hey, Richard 2, describe giving the parking complaint. Hey.
there's the booth for the
We've got what looks like a small heat signature
Half
on
pot.
the south side of the tavern, right up against the building. Good.
Franklin Street's pretty lively.
South side of on the actual tavern building or the garage behind it?
Over 240, 2 over 230.
They're asking, can the drone see in the dark?
Yes, their drone does have capability to see at night.
Some of the family dispute in a lot of the Dollar Tree, 100 South Green River Road. There's
EMA has also got a
white male and
drone
female on the lot. The
that
male
does the
was
same
starting
thing.
to
You
bash
can
his head,
heat signatures
wearing a
and
white
everything at
long-sleeve
night as
shirt,
well.
khakis, and a backwards hat. The female has gone inside the store. She arrived with him. He threatened to wait in the lot. Caller did not see any weapons, but stated he was acting strangely in the parking lot.
We will probably at least go till 10 p.m.
Under the influence and seems very
Depends on how
800 South Green.
how
Dollar
things are
Tree.
going and everything else. We might go a little longer. With
next to a larger one.
with Facebook, you can only stream for 4 hours and then it cuts you off. So if we do, then we up. live again after that.
Okay. Let's just hold it and wait for the Bearcat. Okay, it's going to be on the very corner of the west.
Let me know if you guys want to bump up to this garage back here so we can check if the lock is still in place. I'll come see you now. Here.
Permit.
It is a small animal or heat there, but there is one on the outside of that small building on the west. It has not moved since we found it.
We're getting ready to move up to the sided garage behind the house to check to see if it's still locked. Dispatch has not been able to make contact with the camp. Fire. EMA is coming down Old Henderson Road with the big drone. Where do you want us to set up at?
I can't see
We're going
that.
to go to I guess we're in front of 6901 or whatever this house is on the corner.
That's right.
Okay, that's
I
south
don't
of
think we'll
Dogtown
go
Ram.
to that one. It's a little bit far away. By the time we get there, it'll probably be clear.
Yeah, we're going to try to stay in an area for a little while, areas, just to see what's going on in different sectors or beats, as Evansville calls it.
Dispatch, do you have EMA on the phone?
Who's
Weaver,
this
who's got the drone?
I'm on the radio.
Zestos.
Just come up to the last flashing lights. I'll meet you back there. Fill you in.
Okay, I just passed.
They're asking, is the drone FAA certified?
Yes, to operate a drone for any police department, you do have to have your certification to even fly the drone. They're getting a hold of EMA. Cliff Weaver has his, and he has his certifications as well. EPD's got, I don't know, I know of at least 2 of them that are certified to fly drones.
They're asking, can you stream the live to
Trying to get a hold of
YouTube?
the Bagby or Hackworth drone as well.
That possibly later down the road. We have some multiple options to do YouTube, Twitch, and some other platforms. Facebook is pretty easy with just the Facebook Live button. The other one's going to take quite a bit of technical ability to do.
Okay.
But we are working on that.
It's going to be chat or pressure, but I don't know if I can fly.
This gimbal is awfully contrary.
You have any problems?
Yeah, it's supposed to be straight. And I'm like, I'm not straight. I didn't close.
Hey guys, also in the building behind Dogtown Tavern, there's an unmoving heat signature in the field directly south of that garage building, I guess. I can't actually physically see the building, but you said it's a garage. It's on the side of the, I assume, county cars that are south of our location.
Behind the tavern or behind the residence?
I believe the brick garage behind the tavern.
Clear. Hey, drone, going to be able to pull any more detail out of that?
I don't know what he's got.
So we should be able to
We got a big flare.
Okay, just for reference, that heat signature is within maybe 30 feet of the building, so it's not very far off of it.
What calls are we going to tonight?
EMA's on scene. I'm trying to figure out which one's the last call.
Could you elaborate on that one?
Not really sure. We probably will stay away from medical calls, sensitive nature calls. We're just kind of,
I'm down here today.
just driving just to see what comes over and what we can go to that's safe for emergency responders. That's our goal. We're not going to get in their way. We're not going to do anything like that.
3 more in front of me.
We're just kind of out here just to
Back to you.
pick and choose what we go to.
You want to stay there? I'm going down there and do it.
We're staying away from that active shooter down there.
Yeah, we're definitely staying away from the active shooter down there. They got enough going on down there. They don't need us
What's your location?
nosing around down there. So we are just driving around just to see what other calls come up. Man, this thing is definitely contrary. Good Lord. A lot of buses.
53 report. Give me the hit run. Red's on you. Okay. Yep, I'm good.
300 block of Walnut now. That's our location. Heading east.
Show me out with an individual on Lincoln and Morton. This is the system. Okay.
Zero. Arrested Evelyn.
I've been to that subway in a long time.
We're just going to deploy from back here. That's fine. You know where he's, you know where to go, right?
Well, I can't do ride-alongs.
Yeah, I've still got eyes on yours. I'll just have him run this tree line to the south and try to meet up towards you.
Yeah, COVID. Due to COVID, EPD does not do ride-alongs right now. They're actually not even transporting in their personal police cars. They're using the wagon for most of it.
12 feet. I won't change, so he needs to go higher or lower than that.
We have been in talks with EPD that whenever COVID is over, we'll be doing some actual live ride-alongs with them. And unfortunately, due to this
I just talked to Chad
COVID, it's a little postponed for now, but we will be doing those. So this is kind of a crash course to see equipment-wise what we need, what we have, see if it works. It's kind of really what we're doing here, just to see what's going on.
Josh, thank you for the 378 stars. Saying the camera is awesome.
I was going to ask that. How is it? I mean, is it bouncy? Is it? It's kind of the stuff that we need to know. It looks good on my end, but you guys are the ones watching, so I want to make sure everything's good on that end.
Okay.
This device that I'm using is just a little contrary. It doesn't want to work very well. It's probably not made for moving vehicles either, so
you have any units west behind the
No, Maya asked if we're using a gimbal.
We are. I am.
Yeah, I'm
Sure
back
am.
here. Yeah.
I was going to mount it to the dash itself, but I'm trying to
Just looking at
limit
our
my
crossfire situation.
taking the phone in and out, moving around, and
We're really good.
shakiness and stuff like that. So until my arm falls asleep here, I'll probably leave it in this for a while.
Thank you.
3153.8, clear 1929.
This gimbal's working all right. It just
Road's close.
Cut through here.
apparently this road is closed. Oh yeah, big water truck crossed the road.
Chris, thank you for the 500 stars.
Guys, we definitely appreciate the stars. It's really gonna help to go back into the stream to purchase more needed equipment for these lives. This is this stuff takes a lot of time and money to do, unfortunately, like everything else in the world. But we're doing the best we can with it.
Can you check the southwest corner of that building, make sure there's no movement. Lerowley. First name Melissa. Date of birth is 4/20/74. 4/29/74.
Anyway,
Back south on the middle here.
Nice Jeep.
Stay at 152 altitude.
As busy as it was earlier, it quieted it down.
Yeah, it's luck of the draw. Which is a good thing. Unfortunately, they got a large incident going, and at least everything else is not going crazy where it takes manpower off that. So it's a good thing. It's a little not as near as busy as it was
The
earlier.
southwest corner of the tavern check. Yes, please. How big of a bill is it? For me to check that, I'll have to take eyes off what I'm watching, which is around the garage where they engaged the suspects at. Disregard, it's around the garage, so if you're not seeing movement on the back side of the garage, we're good.
Why is this thing so crazy?
the only NCIP hit I get back is Louisiana. For check fraud.
You turn corners, it does not like to straighten back up.
Trying to find the extradition. Says limited extradition.
What was that last thing you said?
Yeah, that guy realized the road's
Trying to
closed
find
too.
the extradition. Check. It's going to be Louisiana and Mississippi only.
Two hotspots total.
Yeah, but these drones get you in the area, and that's about it with these little thermals. That could, I mean, it could be a water puddle in the field.
Clear.
Just where they said they
Dex
engaged.
Foster asks, is this an episode of Cops?
Keep eyes on them.
Yep, Evansville edition. This is our version of
Where
our
I'm at, I just
Friday
checked the
Live
yard area
PD.
around the tavern and stuff. I did not see anything.
We're just going to hold fast until EMA gets their drone up and takes a look at those hotspots.
Will you be able to pull up to a call?
It's checking right now.
Yes,
It's working its way south.
possibly we can. Just depends on the nature of the call itself.
Hey,
We're
Murray,
not going
my,
to get in
battery
anybody's
is
way,
low,
of course,
so
but
as soon as he gets in the area, let me know. I'm going to pull off and recharge.
if there's an incident that's outside and
He's been
safe
just
enough
looking
for us
on his
to
way down to you.
video it, we might do that.
That's fine. Check those two spots, and then I'll pull away.
They're asking what kind of camera
Okay,
we're
he's got
using.
eyes on the buildings you're talking about. So if
This
you need
is
to pull
actually
out
an
your phone.
Android phone. It is a S10 Plus.
Okay, you saw what I had. You picked up the same thing that I had. Yeah, I'm gonna get them oriented real quick.
Greet everyone. I'll be en route to the Dogtown area.
See, there goes that. Tilting
I'm
sideways
gonna pull
again.
off, Murray. Sam, at the one closest to the field has some sort of reflection on it. But yes, we do have eyes on both those signatures.
Going under the viaduct here, past the
Mike,
AMR.
289, en route to lock up with 1 male, no mileage.
This ain't raining. It's not flooded.
234.
Jeremy Outlaw asks, are we doing city limits only?
Not necessarily. Just depends on what goes on. We are without a doubt avoiding
Edward 240
Dogtown boat ramp area for sure.
Clear.
Edward 240 following the wagon lock-up.
Clear.
But majority of the calls do happen in the city anyway, so well, majority is staying here, unless something goes on out in the county that we can go to.
221.
Samantha Love sent 4,550 stars.
Oh,
Awesome.
that is
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Murray, if you can't identify those, I'm not opposed to getting right over the top and lowering right over, hovering over them, seeing if I can pick them up.
Yeah, we've got some big plans coming up. We're just trying to get everything, all the technical side of it figured out.
Those signatures.
But we're going to use several different platforms to kind of stream to, give everybody a opportunity to see what's going on.
It looks like it's a concrete pad outside that small door.
I've been there in years.
It's our busy season, Holland.
Yeah, it
We're
is.
about the one in the field, 30, 40 feet off the larger garage, the south
Terry
side.
Nash, just joining. What is happening in Dogtown?
He doesn't think it's a person.
They actually have an active shooter down there. Female subject fired 6 rounds at an officer, and they're kind of, they think they're in a tree line. They got some drones up to see where they're at. I'm just trying to get an eye on them before they approach them.
Yeah.
There's a female and a male
There's a
subject.
bunch of farmers out in the field. I can't cross. There's a bunch of cars.
Right.
We cleared them all out. And
Turn your brights off.
They did not see them come into this field while they were out there. But everybody, all the farmers are gone. Sweet, thank you.
Murray, I'm getting ready to go back up. I'm going to stay at the same altitude. I'll run about 110.
They're down there by the old Dogtown Tavern
Just to
area.
clarify, we do not have cars to the west, much further past the tracks, correct?
James is asking, is there an officer in the car?
Some of us are
201,
majority
I'm
of
at
first
Pleasant Road,
responders,
Light
but
Creek.
our identities will not be revealed.
She's about to leave, but I moved some farmers out of here. But I am west.
Sam, how close can you get to that farm back there? Can you see inside or see if the doors are open or anything?
I can hover down around it. Can't say exactly what I'll see until I get there.
Okay.
And this thing does not like turning corners.
I'll head back up over there.
It gets all kinds of wonky after that.
They're also requesting if you can see if the back door of the tavern is open or not.
Is there anybody available north, on the north side of the tavern, that could come south and give us somebody to watch our 6 on the other side here?
you're able to, can you please take a look at the holding suspicious in West 3? Advise if you'd like me to send any out of sector to that. Clear.
There, I'm hitting buttons on accident.
If this feed cuts out, we're going to get right back on. We're planning on going until about 10, so if this ends, we'll start a new one momentarily.
We're at the mercy of Facebook here, so.
We're good.
Answer 1. Yes, phone call. Negative, just from the passerby.
I got a trooper with me here west of the track on Cypress Hill. Is there anybody that's going to be around Newsner Road? We have Newsner covered.
So they got EPD down there, Vanderbilt County Sheriff, and ISP, State Police down there.
And EMA.
EMA with the drone, yeah. It's a great thing about our area. The departments like to work together pretty nicely.
Yeah, and since AMR doesn't use radio traffic, I'm sure they're staged somewhere, just in case somebody does get injured.
Unit on Tech 7, your emergency radio is going off.
Which doors were you guys talking about on the tavern you were wanting to try?
West.
X197. What channel is this county run on?
We county dispatch in Elliott.
Clear, just put me on that. I'll be en route. 5184, same traffic.
Getting a lot of personal messages saying the video quality is pretty good. Pretty pleased with that. We were worried about it.
Well, yeah, I was definitely worried about it. I done enough stream testing just to see how it would work, but it's working pretty well. Not bad for a phone.
West on Diamond from Fulton, Kratzville, whatever you want to call it.
In, my arms are asleep.
Only 2.5 hours to go.
Oh yeah.
Rachel asked, where are we going?
We are that incident down on Old Henderson Road's taking up a lot of the radio traffic. It seems to be fairly slow tonight, surprisingly. Luckily.
Somebody go check on it.
Yeah, his radio modulation was pretty low.
I'll be en route, so run on you. Clear.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, they're checking another house there on off Old Henderson.
Oh, was that incident down there? We were talking
Yeah,
about? That was the new one going out.
Somebody just called in and they're checking on another
MB7100 Old Henderson Road.
Another house.
That scene's been active for about 50 minutes now, roughly.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it went off right on when we come on, so we've been on almost an hour.
It was dispatched as a suspicious. I don't remember
All cars
what the
reckless driver
details
west
were.
on Lloyd from Cross Point. Black truck, license Tom King 340. Another red truck speeding and swerving. Authority caller 1943.
Get some people saying turn up the scanner a little bit so they can hear while we're not talking.
Yeah, it's usually fairly decent. I think his last transmission was just a little low. We'll monitor here and see how it goes. Should be all right.
Take a quick look to the fields to the west. He doesn't think that anybody's currently out there. He's going to work a little bit more back down to the south.
Passing the zoo, southbound St. Joe now.
Someone asked, anybody in this car got snacks? I forgot mine.
I think we brought everything else but snacks. That's a fail. All right. Next time, snacks.
Stop at Thornton's down here.
Stop at Thornton's for snacks.
Yeah, 3 for dispatch.
If you guys can imagine how hard it is to drive with one backseat driver, just imagine having, what are we up to now, 790?
Yeah.
So I'm driving a little conservative tonight.
Yeah. 781, 82 different people back here, all backseat driving.
All fit in the car. It's a tight squeeze.
Amanda Duncan, are we there yet?
2.5 hours to go.
Yeah, 2.5 hours to go. We're there yet? We're there yet?
Donald says pull over, he has to pee.
Use a bottle. There's no potty breaks in here.
Phillips, were you on your way over here?
I can't get out. We'll be unblocked in.
Alright, if you're down there, north of the tavern, can you talk around and see if somebody can free up and come
Yeah,
over
that's
here?
what this video needs. Audible chewing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop off and grab some
Taco John's crunchy
Doing a
tacos.
search pattern right
Funyuns
now.
or
Super potato lays.
yeah, some Ruffles. That's what it is.
2CM210, 2CM220.
Got one.
Uh-oh.
2 of them. Here we go.
South sector call.
Is EMA doing a search pattern right
And
now?
overrode.
We're going to catch the back end of this.
20, accident with unknown injury at 41 in Virginia.
There we go.
It's going to be 2 vehicles, a sedan and an SUV.
41 in Virginia.
41 in
It's going to be the
Virginia.
northbound lanes. We have not received calls from any involved. 41 in Virginia.
We're just there.
Yeah,
Cut a Lloyd, cut up 41.
Mike 289. I'm arriving on that. I've got a prisoner though.
Another ISP unit going to that.
They're going to be in the middle of the
Active shooter
intersection,
down there.
northbound lane. Left lane, going to be blocked.
We'll be there
Clear.
in 6-7 minutes.
A road blockage.
20 clear.
Those flashing lights was an ISP. I'm assuming he's going down the...
Yeah, it was an ISP trooper going
Lady
down
owns the
to
house, can you have a key brought?
Dogtown area.
Make sure no one's inside this building and didn't lock it from the inside.
We'll roll to the accident. 41 in Virginia.
Sam 230 completed this run. Show it as described available.
Bring my crew.
Here's some more sirens.
Oh, unmarked. Oh, who knows?
How much you found now with the accident?
Not sure who that is. It's lit up pretty good though.
3-2, I'm in service. Where am I needed?
Kelly says he's a little late to the party.
Yeah.
They're still...
They're still coming, so.
109.
Still haven't found the shooter yet.
No, they still haven't found the shooter yet, so.
Yeah, it's still a very, very dangerous situation down there. They're trying to get all the help they can get. We're also trying to...
It's a large perimeter they're trying to cover too, so.
2 troopers coming down there.
Thank you.
stoplight on the expressway.
Yeah, stoplight city.
Here we go. We're going to change
Can one of the drones run the railroad tracks to the north just to make sure we don't have anything, or because they just jumped the tracks and ran north?
Going to the accident.
Can you add a plate for me?
The accident at Highway 41 in Virginia.
80 is temporary plate, Lincoln 469233.
Okay.
Should come back to the Silver West.
Okay.
Sergeant Helfer.
Go.
Where's Deputy find that Major Ashworth here?
Tell him he's south of the tavern. Same type of cars.
Eating Adams, Zebra, Ever 58. Should be a silver Mitsubishi Galant.
Okay.
We're at Lloyd, Maine, going to Virginia and 41.
Sounds like there's some road blockage, unknown on injuries.
Sounds like there's 2 officers there now, 2, maybe 3.
Vicky Wilson, another 100 stars. Thank you.
Just be advised, Major Ashworth said his personal traffic, he's going to be driving down to where Deputy finds us.
Clear down here.
Are you stationed with you?
Alright, we're going to go north on 41 here. From the Lloyd.
Crossfire area.
This thing does not like curves at all.
It's fine.
It is all kinds of upset.
Big box in the back of that truck.
Rodney.
Water heater, How's water heater going on?
I've got the key holder coming down. He's leaving the gas station right there, Post County line.
Sounds
Heading
like
his way to Cypressdale and bringing.
Alright, we're rolling up on it now. A little bit of traffic back up. Northbound
Yeah.
lanes.
We're gonna be here for a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to say which side. Left, was it left northbound or right northbound?
I'll get the key
It was left northbound blocked.
Yeah, I think they said the left one was blocked, so.
We're at the railroad tracks. Going north.
2 Sam 21, 2 Edward 220.
Another one.
2 Sam 21.
Edward 220.
Disorderly conduct at Oak and Southeast 8th Street.
It's not too far.
Involving a black male wearing a black shirt and shorts.
Another officer coming up here.
Caller says that he was going around beating people up and we need to get him off the street. That was the original call. She called back within just a few minutes stating that her sister actually maced the male and that she has mace in her eye now. She's requested an ambulance at Oak and Southeast 8th. 2-1 clear.
Alright, we're gonna be stuck here for a minute. Looks like they've got all the 41 shut
clear on
down.
that. You can tell them we cannot have any trains coming through here. We're going to have to stop them.
I'm never meant to call them back.
Can you guys still hear the scanner all right?
Once they're in here, they're going to be stuck here. So if they make it down to the Cypressdale area, we're not going to let them leave until we clear every train car before it leaves.
They're saying yes.
All right.
Sergeant Helper.
Go.
All right,
Looks like 41.
Coming up Old Henderson.
Looks like 41 northbound is.
It's completely blocked. 41 northbound is blocked at Virginia.
All clear.
Yeah, they're sending everybody.
Guys, he's going to be coming up as he's coming from the river camp, or he's going to be coming from town.
Train. There we go.
F45, you had AMR 4260.
Clear.
Number 250, show us in the area of the noise complaint west.
Clear.
1056. I'm trying to get turned around. Highway 41 near the Pitcher Creek Bridge. I have a car going the wrong way. Southbound and northbound traffic. I'm trying to get turned around.
Oh, somebody's getting arrested.
Yeah,
Somebody was in cuffs there.
somebody was in handcuffs.
I don't know if we can go north there.
Engine 10 from 1 Adam 32.
They just had somebody in northbound and southbound lane or whatever that was. Pigeon Creek Bridge.
Hey guys, be advised the Bearcat is close.
Mandy Lang asks, what's going on?
That was an accident that we just passed at 41 in Virginia.
Still on scene, police parking around the courthouse if you're working.
We'll try to pull a U-turn here at the cemetery if we can get around.
Yeah, we'll try to pull a U-turn here real quick. See if we can get in.
Happy Halloween. We're in the cemetery now.
Yeah,
1056.
we won't be here long.
Hey, when they're
We're going to turn around here.
Info.
Safe spot to turn around.
Sam 250. Anybody call for Tri-State yet?
Negative.
All right, we're going to roll back towards that accident. There was
I would
somebody
say
in
we're probably going to need
handcuffs.
them for 2.
They had somebody,
Clear.
a male driver in cuffs there.
Yeah. Charles 381, Zebra 21 expiration from the Chrysler.
Clear.
I cannot believe how bad this thing hates turns.
Turn on Willow. I'm going to go north on 41. Looks like they're letting cars through there.
3 Mike 331 on this roof. Go.
Don't move.
They got a guy in handcuffs here.
Don't move.
Yeah,
Right there, Mike 331.
it looks like somebody's getting arrested for something. No license or intoxicated or.
Try not to interfere too much, especially with that being a somewhat busy intersection there.
You can make a right turn.
Yeah, we're going to turn right, come back south on Willow, make another right.
Sit in the left turn lane. Just sit there.
Yeah, if it wasn't a busy intersection there, we could probably stop and get out. But
Let's keep driving.
1056.
this is a two-lane road, folks.
I got her turned around as an elderly driver. Go ahead and show me the
8 turns. I cannot believe how bad it 8 turns.
Big Cynthiana Road, Baseline Road, 4 engine 3, engine 1, medic 3, medic 4, 4 item 40, extrication at Big Cynthiana, Baseline Road for 4 engine 3, engine
Accident with
1,
injuries.
medic 3, medic 4, 4 item 40.
Hey, what it
Big
looks
Cynthiana Road.
That's there.
There's this guy running up here.
They look like they were parked over there. It's
Clear
probably a family member or
south of
something.
Baseline, the car that's flipped, halfway between Armstrong and Baseline, off the occasion, tag 4, tag 4.
There's
Sit here and wait.
I'm not going to sit here when my lights are in their eyes.
3 Mike 331.
Wait, there's no one behind it.
there's a
331.
another accident up here at Cynthiana and Baseline.
Have a Vanos in progress, flood westbound.
If it's flipped, it'll be there for a little while.
Baseline's way out there.
Yeah, it's pretty far up.
Yeah, it's pretty far up there.
You guys want to go? Hold off.
Yeah, let's hold off. We'll stay.
Dispatch,
We'll stay in
we're gonna have
town.
regular traffic on our dispatch. We need to unpatch it.
Yeah, they're gonna need a secure channel down there.
Amy, thank you for the foreign stars.
Ellie off.
I cannot believe this thing does not like turns. It's so crazy.
Dispatch, you're so far to the ground. Tell him that EMA has 3 more minutes. And he's got to land right now to change batteries. So right now we do not have a drone up.
I think the best thing for that person to do right now, there's so many officers down there, they just need to turn themselves in. Just end it safely.
Victim come to 8th and Lincoln. My suspect in a battery is going to be the same individual we dealt with at the library. He's going to be down at Oak. I'm going to try to make my way there if you want AMR to continue to this location. Okay.
Hey Murray, let him know I'm also not up at the moment.
Like now, he apparently got made.
They're asking, did the shooting go to a different channel?
Yeah, they went to LE Ops.
Okay. Cigarette lighters, use the one closest to the passenger seat.
71802.
This thing is not like dirt. That is so crazy.
You know, if we would have been smart, I should have went
Ever.
get over to Fairs and cut down instead of that gas station. Might go back. I'll have to do that.
Yeah, we'll go.
Well, that traffic's backed up if we go.
We'll go down to Fairs.
Columbia's closed here at 41.
Yeah.
Westbound. It's causing a little bit of a headache.
Kelly asked, are we going by the accident again?
We're gonna try to.
Yeah.
Hopefully you
Make a few rounds.
brought snacks
Yeah.
again.
With you.
No, you know.
You don't want to get out there. It's a little bit busy. We're gonna try to get to that gas station, see if we can get a little bit better view.
I need like a mount right here.
If they rig something up.
Dead Virginians are in the area.
Oh, you got a thing that screws onto the floor to this, don't you? Or no,
It's right here, yeah.
no, you got the like a tripod, don't you?
Yeah, it's right here.
No, the big long one.
Oh, the long one, yeah. It's back there in the back. Let's get to this gas station.
Yes.
Try that.
Then I can put it in the seat.
I mean, you don't want to hold it.
Clear, my arm is fried.
Would or would not be related to current.
Yes, already?
2-1. I think I'm out with the whole group because
It's not a bad idea.
whole
Top
community from the library is down here at this park. I'm clear.
I might go ahead and top off right there.
1446, I'm out with Sam 21.
Clear.
There's the gas station down at the. Ooh, got a little wiggly. Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
Murray. Go ahead. Where are you gonna go? I'll just head somewhere else and start scanning.
Alrighty.
You know, that gas station or that gas station? It doesn't really matter. We can go to that gas station. You can't. Well, you can't get that gas station.
We're gonna stay a little bit west of the railroad tracks and work a little bit to the south.
We can't get over there.
Nah, just go down to the shell
Okay.
down here. We'll
I'm going to
find a different run to go to besides the accident.
I'm gonna go back to the east. We got plenty of people that could kind of east, directly east of the tavern. Just kind of check
Listen,
those
Ray,
fields just in case.
what kind of
somebody
device
crosses
are
the
you
road on
recording
them.
on?
Galaxy S10 Plus cell phone.
We had some options and we decided just to go with the cell phone route, and it's turning out pretty good. The picture seems like it's
seems to be pretty decent, so it's not bad.
Stay at about 180 feet.
Yeah, I'll probably fly 120 or so.
Yeah, I think a good upgrade
We're clear.
to Android would be good for the next one.
This Sergeant Will, EPD. What's a good safe zone for us to load up a few people?
JB Henderson asked, are we in a cop car or what?
Nope, we're in a Toyota. We're rolling in a Toyota.
Clear.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Happy little thing.
My drone just pulled the crap
Amy,
into it a couple months ago. So it's
3,050 stars. Thank you very much.
Sergeant Thomas, where are you at? I had to run back into gear. I'm going to come back up.
Arrowhead Motel. Subject refusing to leave.
Just mentioned looking any other drones.
Yeah, Bagby's en route with the command center with our big one, and then he should have another small one.
Clear. We're almost there.
We're gonna go ahead and pull over and top off on the gas real fast. We're good on gas, but if we get something far out, we want to be ready to go.
Are you just back north on the Henderson Road in the field there?
You want to pause for a second, or do you want to keep going?
No, I'm gonna keep going.
65, no extrication.
I just need that tripod.
They said no extrication on 65. I don't know if anybody just caught that.
Yeah, it's going to be west and just a little bit south here. It's a red light with strobes.
I was referring to your physical location.
Yes, I'm about 100, 200 feet north of your car.
I'm going to come back to you guys. That's where we're going to be at, the command center anyway.
That's fine.
At Station 1 on standby.
Give me that tripod.
Mike, which way are you coming from?
Bill in the Armory.
Clear. As you on your right, we'll just stage behind my vehicle, leave room for Medic 1 to get by.
Mention no portion of driving.
Six. Yeah. Somebody here.
Oh, goodness.
Beaver, can you move back to 1906 until the light?
This ain't gonna work.
Moving.
Okay, hold on. Oh, made it mad. Just trying to do something the wrong way here, guys.
Amazing. And the state police know that I'm south of the tavern. And starting now, everything at the scene runs through me until told otherwise.
There you go. Set
I'll shut down and relay that.
Good grief, that's like 6 miles long.
Yeah. We've got a couple cars that are in the speed.
Is that gonna work?
You know, it might actually work.
You can lower those legs and put it on the ground. Just undo one of those.
There's tracks on Cypressdale. I know we got somebody at Bayou Creek and Pleasant. I don't know how many other people we have west of here. The drone's clearing these tree lines.
Maybe.
I'm not seeing anything.
There's 3
I
on
don't
each
think
one
anybody
there.
moves further west. It's
Just do
Yeah,
the top
actually
of all
that works.
those.
How far north is our turnaround?
Yeah, I think I'll
think
just
that they will grab those railroad tracks and start heading north.
You might need anything before we take off? The gas
Train
station?
stopped on the tracks at Bayou Creek. I don't know how far south it stopped. The actual crossing itself
Wasn't talking to you back there. I was...
Okay, that's what I'm
Take care of
thinking.
the
They
farmers.
probably just walked up the tracks north would be my guess. Unless they laid down somewhere.
You good?
There is a unit at
How much about it?
Extension and Old Henderson blocking vehicle traffic there. Other than that, I'm not sure.
All right. Maybe this will work better.
Somebody said Slim Jims. Turn back around. We gotta get the Slim Jims.
I don't sound too
Deputy
bad.
Miller,
huh?
how many more people do you need on the west side you think to secure that properly?
Well, I don't know. I know there's a couple troopers. I sent one to Disner, so we have that entrance covered. I've got one trooper here with me. We got at least one deputy and a trooper
Got
at
a
Bayou Creek. And,
Missed call from my
I
grandma.
don't know where
Grandma, if you're watching, I can't talk right now.
Okay, is anybody halfway down Hoppy along Disner there where the one farm is on the east side? You have big silos.
Oh,
West on Diamond. We're heading west on Diamond from Fairs.
somebody said mermaid slushies and hugs are the best.
I don't know if I've ever had one of those. That don't sound terrible.
I know when I got here to the west
Melissa
side.
Ray, are you guys police officers?
No.
And have been working.
We are, some of us are emergency responders, but our identities will not be revealed. It's a little bit more bumpy though.
Still have that Lynn Horton and Liberty Apartments for a side or something like that.
You put it in the seat.
I'm gonna try.
You can go ahead and link it to this disorderly, close it or whatever. They're going to be the same route.
Update on shooter. I haven't heard any updates on the shooter just yet.
Dispatcher, if anybody at the tavern, they can go west.
They're still
Rodney and help on that side.
they're still looking.
Still got the...
That way I'm right at the tavern.
See this?
Looks like the perimeter set up.
Major
Still.
Pinterest and I'll head over that way. Or there's
This isn't terrible.
Clear picture.
This is Stanton. I'm at Pleasant, Bayou Creek.
This isn't
trooper
terrible.
with me left, so I just have this corner by myself.
It doesn't.
1505 for 1 engine 3. Medic assist 1505 North 3rd Avenue. Vision 1505 for 1 engine 3. Coordinates are 1500 North, 2100 West.
Go ahead for Gaza.
I need Dawson to start writing down position in the perimeter of all of our people.
It's all First Avenue. That's just a medics.
Yeah.
Clear.
Try to stay away from that one. Don't like going to medic runs.
Major Ashford.
It's plugged up.
You don't trust.
If they start giving out locations, we might turn that scanner down for a second.
Clear to the approach 12. Now saying a throat pain. Maybe choking. Saying full airway obstruction now. Conscious breathing alert. Time to call.
We're using a gimbal, and it helps tremendously. And now I've attached it to a tripod, and it works better than my arm going to sleep.
Is it illegal to have a police scanner in the car?
It is not illegal to have a police scanner in a car. It is illegal to have a police scanner in a car and commit a crime. Police scanner, but it's not illegal.
If I do already.
verify that you can bring, let yours come through. I'm clear.
Yeah, this light,
Felicia says, there's the cops, act normal.
I like the turn a little better. Oh, that was bumpy.
Dispatch command, you can also let county know they can slow down.
David Elliott sent 100 stars. Thank
Adam
you.
one, you said you're gonna send me something my way. Yeah, it looks like we've got maybe 4 headed your way. Got them please advise you can slow down. Larry Coach 7 Rogan.
There's an accident at Big Cynthia and Baseline. Scott and Vanderbilt County Sheriff's up there working it.
I think that got a little bit more jumpy with this.
Yeah, it's going to clear the ground in the back of the house there. In each chief.
Could just be me too.
I have B2 needs them by the EMA truck.
Adam one, I got a couple down here, guys, send them through.
Camera's rotating a little bit.
Hey, how do you like the top of the visor there?
Okay.
Let's go back by Deaconess. Was that 2 Fridays ago they had that big fight in the ER?
Sergeant McCoy, you so close?
One of
I'm back here
the
at the command post.
customers per se was unhappy with the wait time and
They got the key for this barn.
fighting security. I think one security guard ended up getting hurt over that. It's at the Deaconess ER here in Columbia.
Where are you at right now?
That was 2 Fridays ago.
Where's Bill at the house? Okay, do you guys want to stand by for me?
Site check 2046 Oldbury Way, 4H2 for medic 2.
Are you with Weaver? And we're gonna come up to him in charge. That's fine. We're gonna check out heat signature real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and hold fast on clearing that. We've got the Bearcat should be pulling up here shortly, and we've got full cam and robot on it. We're good. Back to engine 3. Setting you 3. 572, 21 expiration. Go ahead and start a record. It's going to be for a V-Book flip. Turn on inside. Bye. Garage. Along the rail line. If you guys look up, the red light with the strobe is EMA's drone.
Back to hold it now.
No, I actually have it in the seat. Seems to be okay. It's a little bit more bumpier than me holding it.
You got a couple people coming your way on foot.
Trying not to.
Let's go south on
West
It just keeps.
of the railroad tracks, close to the field. Okay, we're right here out in the middle of the field. 250 yards from it.
Josh Sweeney sent 890 stars. Thank you for the stars, Josh.
Can you put Warwick County on standby, please?
Probably could have just stuck this on the dash. But I think it'll be a heck of a lot bumpier. This works just fine. It's just temperamental.
See if this truck stops.
Find out.
3, I've got one coming through.
Okay.
We're at Governor, going south, crossing
Safety 3 report available.
Franklin now.
Okay.
2-1 around.
Tell you what, I don't want to jinx it, but other than that active shooter, there hasn't been any shots
Guys,
fired.
I don't know if it's picking up the heat signal off of our spotlights, but we have our spotlights shunned out in there, if that's an issue. No, that's not going to cause an issue.
And he says you should play the Cops theme song while driving.
How hot's the hotspot? Let's
Facebook actually is pretty strict on us playing music in the background.
Yeah,
We'll get
Reported shots
penalized.
fired in the area of 115 East by Drive.
No, you opened your
We're getting
mouth.
multiple calls. One caller heard around 20 shots from the area. Another call in the area of Riverside and Howard said multiple shots. No one has seen or heard anything else. Like 2 males were seen running down an alley, but there's no further description at this time. 115 East Riverside Drive.
That was not staged, I promise. Well, most,
I heard about the library and I heard about 10 shots. It's going to be a good location. Sound like Riverside, Justin, Howard area.
we'll mosey down that way. I don't know how close we'll get, depending on the details on the way down there over here.
Units route to the shots fired. We've received a vehicle description leaving the area. Possibly a older model red Ford convertible with the top down. Black male driver was last seen going westbound on Riverside from Culver.
Out of the house.
We're at Lincoln and Governor now, for anybody that's wondering. Going south on Governor.
No lockbox info. Female having blood sugar issues. Unknown age.
Take her somewhere.
This is not going to
You
leave
had
the
to
rest
say no shots.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Shot fired.
I want her out of the house. She gets clothes, she gets whatever she needs, but I don't need those two going in there while she's in there.
No lockbox info. Female having blood sugar issues. Unknown age.
Clear.
Yeah, it says over clear again. Okay, take it. Over to my location. I can't see it. Definitely coming across the field here. North of the Bayou Creek and Pleasant Road. We're your way right now. I'm on 63. Clear.
4 minutes 2 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
We did make contact with Warwick. They advise they're currently unable to put anyone on standby.
It's clear.
No snap, they ran red. What?
Was it flashing red?
There was a flashing red.
Out of the car, I can't see. Pickup truck will be your last one through. You're down, I got one. Can we back? Let's get one more using heading that way, just in case.
This is Riverside here. Yep.
Sorry, you mean head there from the tavern? Okay, I've got it. State police from St. Louis West. I'm clear. Car's now leaving. I can still hear the voice. Sounds north. That car's backing out. Okay. location of the vehicle. I'm getting mine turned around. I was facing south. I'm going up that way. Okay, let's get out.
Nothing here.
Yep. Don't see anything.
Which way was the vehicle heading? South or north?
Sam 2-2 in the area.
Not sure how far out I want to get.
Park left of that car. I'll stay with Stanton there until we get this voice taken care of.
Is this the car in front of us right now? The one heading towards your vehicle sitting? Now you have a separate car. The other one kept backing out. That one passed it. I heard the voice about where my car is now. That car is still sitting down here. Do you see the drone over yet?
Drove in the area that shots fired. We didn't see anything. Said the suspect
It's not taking off. It's going north.
possibly left.
9290, en route to Welcome with 1 mile, mileage 75.
Where you at? Just south is a Gray F-150, truck plate, Tom King 897, Nora Mary 7. Check Nora Mary Zebra. Appears to have one occupant. Not sure if it's involved, but it's in here. Got your sixes. Did the vehicle stop? Stop. What's your location? North of Pleasant Road. Don't have an address yet. I got a filler with me. Yeah. We're all just going off. You go to Howard Riverside and block that off. I don't see anything yet, but this house 115 got hit, and my car in the driveway got hit. Yeah, come down here, just to Howard. If you're here, I'm not going to run over anything, but you know, I can see.
I don't think we're going to go back to that scene. There was...
Are you on Bayou Creek?
Yeah, Riverside
Yeah.
Howard is definitely a drive-by. So.
Okay.
Okay, we'll bring the armor up to that area. We'll try to find you.
Do what?
I got one coming through.
We just went to a shots fired call. Multiple callers said they heard shots fired. Officers in the area until he heard about 10 shots from the Howard Riverside Culver area. Drove by, we didn't see anything. Just a couple minutes ago, they said an officer was on scene saying that the car and the house.
Good boy, it's not only my that too. That helicopter will be here in a minute.
Stan said it was around Gaff Road.
Sit, we're getting a little car seat.
13, you clear? Yes. Hey, you guys on Old Henderson scan west.
Stand by one.
Zero traffic for Old Henderson on the west channel. Big Donald, is there anybody that's in their car that can switch places with me? I need to go to the command post. No, I've got two more. They hit. Yeah, I got two more.
should be a little better.
Gotcha, I'll find somebody else, thanks.
I'm clear. I'm stopped where I could hear it coming. This is also where the truck stopped and switched drivers, so I thought they were related. So about a block north of that intersection of Pleasant and Bayou.
Should be.
I'm gonna go east
Pickup truck coming through.
on Columbia from Fulton.
I'm clear. We'll meet there. Clear. I'm on your way.
Let this guy on the bike cross.
We're clear in that location. Mike, hello. Right.
Anything on the air?
David next to you, I'm clear.
Calling for detectives down there at Riverside.
Yeah, they have to do crime scene because
Alright, Kingston, we got shell casings over there.
yep, they're gonna have to do crime scene because
Yeah, that's about where they said they were, so. Well, I got crime scene around.
yep, they're there. Sounded like a car and a house got hit by stray bullets, possibly a drive-by.
Red convertible car.
Suspect vehicle, I think they said they thought it fled west or eastbound on Riverside from
So
the
I guess they ran back to the
Howard area.
west. So they slipped and fell. We'll walk through and see if maybe they dropped a gun.
Okay.
There's not much going on down there other than they're going to work the scene and do some forensic stuff. Crime scene
Yeah, I had
investigating.
to come on your left.
I don't think we'll head back down there.
Alright, I'll stay clear, 51.
You guys need me anywhere on the shots fired, right? Between Broadway and Burnett. Sergeant Harrison's Raleigh. I'm on Red Bank now. I'm heading up towards Burnett Park now.
Okay, yeah. Check that area. Especially anything south of Daniel Works.
County is busy tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Major Edward. Show me out on the shots fired. Infantry.
Infantry.
Yeah, the play for me. Yeah, dealer King 667517.
North
Nice
Main
answers.
and Columbia.
Anybody near the drone control center? ISP's helicopter is 10 minutes out.
Looks like they got a helicopter on the way down there. Old Henderson Road.
Alright, I got a single pickup truck coming.
An update on which run?
The state police and the EPD clear on that as well.
Yes.
Update on the Dogtown run. They're still, that scene's been active for about an hour and 40 minutes, roughly. Hour and 30 minutes. Like, sounds like they got a helicopter en route. They've had drones there for maybe 45 minutes, an hour. Indiana State Police has a helicopter en route. Help search the area. They're still looking for one, it might be two suspects, I don't know.
Yeah, male and a female. That actively shot 6 rounds at an officer.
Go over to Virginia. If you can.
1027, you can cancel the record.
Camera looks good. Be safe.
Thank you.
So I don't know if I can get down to Virginia. These cut throughs here.
3 out of 5.
Roger.
I think this next street will take me over.
Okay,
Creek. We're going to go to Cypress Dale and try that.
Heather Pate, is this going to be something we can watch all the time?
We hope so.
Yeah, we hope so. We'll probably do it a couple times a month, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Just depends on the scheduling and everything else.
On a dark colored Chrysler 399, boy Henry Lincoln, all over the road. Georgia caller 2034.
Right away, C-couple. Okay, we're probably a mile or so from you. It's going to be it's an SUV. I'm not sure of the plate. It looks like a truck plate.
They're still working that scene over here. Virginia and 41, that accident where somebody got arrested, or was at least detained. We drove by there.
Dojo Road says, check on the wreck. I think we're doing that right now.
They're actually turning on Nuremberg. If you can come up here, I believe the train's blocking it.
Let's pull over here to the gas station.
I'll train here now.
Louisiana Street. Caller says that a black male wearing a white shirt pointed a gun at him and then ran into the house. Caller left the area, says that he freaked out.
There's the wagon.
He was walking home and then he hung up on the call taker.
Looks like
there's no further. It's 920 West
arrested.
Louisiana Street.
We have 4 cars that do not have lights on. The Bearcats on scene.
Looks like they're going to clear the scene. Northbound 41 should be clear.
We've got a lot of traffic here next week. Quite a few people in vehicles now. You still on her? Yeah, go ahead.
You see the wagon
The
there
car
on the left.
coming your way that needs to stop on her. 2 people inside of it that left Dogtown boat ramp. Okay, right here at Nuremberg and Graf. Right in front of you, because I'm right behind. Okay. Here's you, Nate. Your phone, please.
This was an injury accident. I don't think the injury was bad though.
Never 200.
So the wagon itself, they arrested a suspect from one of these vehicles that got in the accident. Unknown reason why, but they do not transport due to COVID in police cars. They transport in the wagons.
Okay, 3.
I'm clear. When they get through, I've got one that's on your way.
Northbound Highway 41 still closed. It should open up here in just
Hey, on Old Henderson still?
maybe, hopefully 10 minutes or so.
Tow truck drivers trying to...
we're by the entrance to the
Both tow truck drivers are trying to load the vehicles up.
Majors and Bearcats coming your way.
The last one, the little pickup truck was nothing good.
Beautiful night though. 72 degrees right
I'll
now.
have people in your way when they're clear.
Heat back up a little bit this weekend for another cold front comes through.
Turn it on grass.
Dispatch 491.
Go ahead.
Loading the SUV up now. That's the vehicle that the SUV they're loading up now. The vehicle that they arrested the subject now.
Looks like a dark color Dodge Spring here, man.
No, I don't want to zoom in just yet. I'm afraid I'll lose the feed. Or maybe not.
Two ever 22.
We're
Nope. Nope, that is just a wagon. It's a open transport in the back, just a metal cage in the back. And they
Go ahead.
just transport them to the jail from inside that.
You see the wagon, more than likely somebody just got arrested.
Stand by. Across the road. Going west. We're trying to back up and find them now.
Northbound 41 is right open.
At this point, we're just trying to figure out what actually happened. Stick around the vehicle at the moment. I have no business here. There's a group of people shooting. Took off and then I slipped and I got up, took off to the red. After the lady was around the porch on the other side. She said that she heard somebody went past her window. Because there was a little bit going on.
There's a wagon straight north to the
Got down for big wagon.
41 north reopened. 41 north reopened.
You say the car was shooting at somebody or the people were shooting at the car? Backing her out to the jail.
Okay. What to do?
Go ahead.
Your run's been upgraded to disorderly. They've called back. They're currently outside arguing. Apparently she's throwing glass bottles at him.
Back on 41.
Okay.
Where's this at?
I've got another East car. Do you want me to start them?
Somewhere in East Sector.
Sure.
Stallard.
See you later.
They're not telling Collins Body Shop to be the tow service. Okay, let me know as soon as I can send these. Had one. What was that traffic? I notified the deputy, but they requested a personal tow. Collins Body Shop's going to come to tow it. They're on their way. I'll let them know.
You're southbound 41 now, just crossing over
Has
the line.
anybody looked at Jimmy Pollard's place? I know he's not living down there now, but there's a lot of buildings there. So I'm sure it's where he is.
Just so everybody's aware, we're now getting information that the helicopter is 45 minutes out, not 10, 45 minutes.
Shoot.
Wow.
That's
That's
where
it.
was that?
Probably Indy.
So what does that mean?
They said helicopter was en route 10 minutes probably. It was 15 minutes ago.
Adam 3, how many do you have your way?
Now they're saying it's a 45-minute ETA
I've got 2.
from the ISP helicopter to the...
I'm clear. I've got 2 down here. If you want
Old
to
Henderson
put
Road
them
area.
yours, I'll hold these guys up.
Okay, Hammer, clear it out. Send your way.
Southwest was a white Tahoe.
Guys, we're going to put a drone back up. Does anybody need anything checked close?
We're verifying that heat signature for the drone that's west of the tracks under power lines.
Stand by, man.
Why'd they turn their flashers on?
Stand back at the intersection of Pleasant and Bayou Creek.
What's going on here?
I think we need to get away from that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at the gas station back there.
Yeah, he's been following us.
Maybe he's got a flat tire. Looked like he was maybe getting some air earlier.
Yes, I see that's he's been suspicious since then.
Platforms can be gray SUV.
They're all gray SUV.
I need to kill live feed for a little bit.
We'll see if he can.
If he comes back around.
A car with no headlights, eastbound Virginia or eastbound Walnut.
What's that?
The drone's headed back on the railroad tracks to try to confirm that one heat signature. They said it was there for a bit, then it moved, but they could never confirm what it was.
Here we go with the turns again. This thing.
Trying to get the same feeling,
About that car back there.
huh? Yeah.
I saw him pull in front of us at the gas station, and I didn't realize I was hanging on the back.
Hover.
Follower one of the Slim Jim from the gas station we left earlier.
Alright, I'm still mad.
Like a black SUV.
Hey, can I get some units back over here with me? This is George.
With him. Right here. We got her in the dumpster here. Looks like she might have done her hand behind the building.
Looks like they found the female in a dumpster.
Everybody stand by.
Well, it sounds like Old Henderson Road. They might have found somebody. Found
Yeah,
one of the
I think they
suspects.
sound-
What building are you at? I wouldn't approach right now.
They found the female in a dumpster.
Corner.
The tavern.
Oh, on the residence. We are on the back porch.
You say the tavern's closed. There shouldn't be anything there.
Give me a blue pickup.
I don't know which dumpster they got to.
It's a house pretty close to the. I think there's a house west to the over the railroad tracks. They're on Cypress, I think, is where it is.
Ronald says, "Are we there yet? I gotta take a leak."
The Bearcat going up there.
Nope. Fill bottles.
Yeah, what's the address?
Just north of the tavern.
That's north. Okay.
In or out?
I'll direct you in once you get up there.
Clear. 2 Sam 33 in service, 2 X-ray 1358, plain clothes wearing blue shirt and jeans, where we needed.
Yes, we're clear. Bishop's up here. We've got the canister covered.
I'll go ahead and give you that run on Pollock. I'll go check on Miko.
That's a nice car.
It was.
Clear.
About 2 minutes out. We're right behind.
Sure, there's nobody to the north of this residence in the field, correct?
Included are clear now.
That Pacific Cartel it out.
Yeah.
Sky, there is nobody in this field. Check, I'm south, sorry.
Nice car.
Contact, stand by.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Running north!
Yep.
Come on.
Back another foot pursuit.
Gun your hand.
Get her. Gosh.
Pursuit Dogtown. Oh.
Yeah, this is the foot pursuit in Dogtown. Looks like they found the...
Shots fired. Dispatch, shots fired.
Gosh, more shots fired. Come on.
Shots fired.
The gun is to the right of the female. The gun is to the right of the female in the grass. She ran to the north and west of the house. Everybody stand by.
Gosh.
She's still moving. She's getting back up. We have her on the drone. Be advised, guys. To her left, there is a hot item in the ground. Looks like a gun.
That just tells you how
It's by the
accurate,
woods, just inside the grass area.
how accurate those drone fleers are.
Beyond the propane, she's there.
Come on, guys, get her.
Mike 289.
Still gotta get him. Which is, she's the shooter, but
Bearcat's coming up behind you guys. Flashlight. Another flashlight. Let's get the Bearcat up here. Right, Bearcat to the right. You're on dispatch.
302 South Bedford Avenue. Our husband Brian Fentress is trying to bust out the car window with a bicycle. He does have an officer safety from 2018 that he had a stolen handgun tucked in his shoe. Also, a gang associated alert. There's no further.
Bearcat is their armored personal vehicle that they use.
Okay, clear.
South Bedford Avenue.
Show the spotlight on Cypress Hill, please. Adam 1, you want blocked off fully?
Over this wood line, let's double check everything for any type of heat signature so we can make sure nobody's around here before we do anything with her.
Yeah, she's pinned down. She ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, until our record gets up on its wheels.
They're still working on
Possibly
accident.
directly beside her.
It would be the north side of her is where we looks like maybe a gun in the grass. The north side of her. Okay.
23.
Yeah, case number.
Case number is 17564. 17564.
Do you want to? Why don't you do that one?
That's blocking it. If you can see that's blocking.
Her hands are still moving.
At least shout her out, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Tower to do, Gateway. Belleville.
Clear.
Alright, is anybody seeing anything on any drones in this immediate area?
That's a negative. We don't see any other heat signatures but her at the moment.
They ask, are we
We
going
kill
to
the
South
spotlights
Bedford?
from the road. They're blinding us.
Say that again?
They've
Yeah,
got
so
dogs
we're going to
about
South
25
Bedford.
yards behind the Bearcat of the road.
I think we might mosey down that way, but
Take her
we'll
out
see.
down there.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of mosey that way.
Guys, it says she's kind of reaching towards the north side of her. Where it looks like there's a gun maybe in the yard. Look where he's also. Hey, just in case something happened. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to move my car. I'm going to go start on the report. If you could just get that blocked until the crime scene gets done with everything, and then I guess we're just going to let it go.
Give an update on Old Henderson again.
Alright.
What they're doing right now.
Crime scene's down on Riverside.
Yeah, crime scene's on Riverside. So they have the female pinned down on Old Henderson Road. They have not got the male yet, but they do have the female. She did fire several more rounds.
Just
hold radio traffic for a minute. I'm trying to talk to her and I can't hear her.
You missed the governor. Green guard.
Sounds like the officer's trying to get her to give up.
That incident's been going on about 2 hours now down there. They found her in a dumpster just a little bit ago and took off on foot again. I want to give a shout out to Missy Mosby with FC Tucker MG for helping make this possible tonight. She's been a huge supporter of Evansville Watch, and we really appreciate her support, especially tonight.
Clear.
If you guys have any housing needs, you can click our links up there in the description of the live here, and I'll give you a direct link to contact her or Facebook, or should be glad to help you guys out.
We're going to back up to her. We're going to get her into custody. We're going to load her up, and we're going to bring her over to the street where you at. You guys need to have a medical evac plan, a vehicle ready to move her to AMR, because we still want to get back over here and hold this line. She's starting to reach a little bit towards that hot object. Be aware. We can see her better than you can.
It's unknown if the female's been shot or not. When she jumped out of the dumpster, she did fire several more rounds at officers. I don't know if they returned fire or not.
Yeah.
They're asking, so she's been shot?
We don't know.
Guys with the Bearcat, are you loading her up, and can you take her to the boat ramp? That is where all medical personnel are. Or do you need them to move up?
We are not sure if she's been shot or not. They have not said.
It's still a warm zone, so I don't know if moving them up would be a wise idea.
Tracy's asking, how did we become a sponsor?
Okay, we're going to get her. We're going to take her to medical.
Send an email to
guys to the north of Tavern. Make sure we got a route clear.
Send an email to EvansvilleWatch@gmail. EvansvilleWatch@gmail.
We're also going to pick up this gun. We're not just going to leave it out here because we don't know where this dude's at.
Makes sense.
That's a little bit special this time, because normally they'd leave it and take photos of
I have a
it.
female. They're getting her loaded other side of the Bearcat now and be taking her to you. Possible gunshot wound.
They'll bring in her to us. Is that correct?
They are currently clearing a path to medical to you guys.
Well, that AMR though.
So dispatch is advising she might have been shot. Still not confirmed yet.
came through 2 in service. Show me busy getting fuel, Morgan.
The male subject of this incident is still out on the run.
Your medic said he thinks he's shot through the lawn. Dispatch, did you copy that?
Affirmative, contacting air evac.
Guys at the boat ramp, do you have room to make a landing spot for air evac?
Sure.
Sounds like they're calling air evac for the female down there at Dogtown, so she possibly has been shot.
7 access here.
Let's go.
Go to right 2.
7 access here.
Let's go west. Maybe we can see that helicopter.
They're getting air evac ready.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can catch that helicopter taking off from Deaconess.
If it's air evac, it might be coming at Illinois as well. It just depends on where.
Up here.
They might do stat flight too, so they all say air evac, but it's.
Cars pulling up, make sure you park in the right lane. You need to keep an egress route clear. Keep the left lane clear.
So that would make sense. Local.
Towards the tavern means the ISP trooper.
Barb Norris wants to know, are we riding with police officers?
I also just shot up on the 13th.
No, we're just first responders.
September. So
We just seem to know quite about it, a little bit about everything.
How he stays there. I know he has issues with people. Okay.
Our identities remain anonymous.
Same 3-3.
3-3.
There's heard about 3 shots to the southwest of our location. Probably about 4 or 5 blocks away.
Where's that?
Is he working the Riverside scene?
She's not saying anything yet. We'll let you know. If somebody down there has that car move, the car in the left lane needs to move. I think that's our evac car. I'll confirm if it is.
Okay, let's cut up stream from my TV.
Back right up to it.
How did it stream to the TV?
Yes.
On a, you have to have a smart TV or a Fire Stick Roku.
Where did they hear the shots? I can check that.
You just search
We're just getting a call now in the area of 1920 South Elliott Street. Stan 33 is at 302 South Bedford and heard it from the southwest. And we're out.
It's a bad intersection.
It is.
Pulling up to Deaconess, just seeing if they're going to take off from here. Or not.
Let's see if
Don't know
the,
where they're coming
Stan
from.
33 show us on this. We'll be around shots fired on North Elliott.
Let's see if air evac's actually here.
It doesn't look like it.
She said West Elliott.
Clear.
Yeah.
No.
Not here.
Saying they're checking the weather and they can have someone in the air within 11 minutes. The zone is cleared.
Air evac is not here, so they must be coming out of Illinois or wherever they're at.
I have his own set up.
Could be Saint. It could be Saint Vincent as well.
Back to the question of watch on TV. Search on a smart TV or a Fire Stick. Facebook Watch.
You let AMR know to meet the Bearcat.
Search Facebook Watch and then search
Bearcat boat ramp.
in the app, Facebook Watch app. Search Evansville Watch, and you should see our live feed.
Be somebody over here by west of the northwest of the tavern.
She's saying he ran from her into the woods. We're trying to get a time frame.
Bedford Avenue. Caller received a call from a neighbor saying that someone was trying to get into his house. Says that there's a vehicle parked out back and someone was trying to get into the back door. Unknown how many subjects. We're attempting to make contact with that subject. 1618 South Bedford.
Nothing here that can ride with her in ambulance. I can if you want me to head down there. I'll get it. See if I do it. That's just verbal disease. We'll be in out there. 2-2 can disregard.
Clear.
Number 2-2 clear. Available.
6. Go ahead. You want to have a second AMR stage with us down here? We're doing that. They requested that.
You know what fire is it? Perry down there? Do you know who else is down there?
Perry and it sounds like Perry and AMR.
Prepping for air evac.
Yeah, it's Perry Fire and AMR.
Go ahead.
Are you guys definitely ready for air evac? Process of taking off. They want a verification.
Fly the boat ramp. Can you verify that? Air evac. Cancel. Air evac.
Canceling air evac.
So now they're canceling the air evac from the Dogtown. So either they're going to transport her. Sounds like they might be transporting her via ambulance. So if that's the case, she'll come in to Deaconess.
Kevin Goodall asks, how long will you be live?
I have the elderly 6109 Old Henderson removed from the house. She's going to be leaving the scene with the grandson and a red Ford or Chevy Silverado.
At least till 10. At least until 10 p.m. And we'll see how things are going. We might go a little later. I'm not driving this ship, so I don't know.
Let's go south here. Go right onto the street.
Yeah, we're guys 1091. I'm in the ambulance. Adam 1 Rescue 6. Adam 6. Go ahead. I'll be going to Midtown with AMR.
They're asking if we can go back to Midtown.
Can you give somebody your key fob? Has it been checked?
Alright, me.
We can roll.
It's been checked. It's on its side now.
We can roll back there.
Clear.
Their ETA code from there to Deaconess is
We do still have
Probably.
a garage right here.
10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say at least 12 minutes or so.
What?
Send me a message on my MCT that contains 2 chest seals and 1 tourniquet, please. Down there? Yeah, tow truck should be pulling forward and we're good to go our way.
He said ship, LOL.
He was asking to pull forward now. Message to my MCT, put in the message 202 chest seals, 101 tourniquet.
There.
Sounds like EPD had administered a tourniquet
Let's go.
on the female.
Update on what we're doing.
Currently just driving around, listening to the scanner, trying to find something to go to here, and this is a one-way.
Go down.
I got it closed here.
3 Adam 5.
I'm sure we can go that way still.
3 out of 5.
So it's not very well set
You want
up.
another AMR unit to stand by down there?
Hey, we all get lost one
Transporting.
time or another. I just go down Riverside to
Yeah.
I thought there already was, yes. I
back
need one
over.
more
And
in addition to what we have.
we'll go to Deaconess there. And
Head back.
Right.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, we're 250, that's right.
Yeah, we'll go back to Deaconess.
Adam 6, the key fobs are mission now.
Good.
Okay, clear, thank you.
Slowly your mic a little more, bud.
Yeah, single car, huh?
That's loud.
Look out, wrong way.
Come on,
Yep, we'll figure that one out.
Yep. Yep. It happens. Oops.
like a grandma's car or a mom's car or something like that. So whoever was in there, it's not going to be a dinner. Just didn't know what address it returned to, if it was somewhere that lived over here or not.
Sorry, Albert.
Go.
You know who's in the back of the AMR, please? I'm sorry, repeat.
That was a safety video bit.
Yeah, sorry. Rough on the road
Snyder is in
tracks.
the back of the AMR. Snyder.
Well, said I hope you have enough gas money.
I'm headed back down to the city.
Oh, we're alright. We'll make it.
And someone give me his TX.
What is an MR?
774.
It's probably AMR. That's the ambulance service.
Do you know how many houses from Sweetser that this, what is it, 1924?
Stage 1, go ahead. Adam 3 is Adam 3 is going to be picking up Adam 1 at the hospital, so you guys can remain as a crew in place.
I'm down here.
So just an update, they got the female down there at Dogtown. They're still looking for the male subject.
Perfect.
He's still out and about in the woods somewhere.
Just so everybody's clear, the only info we could get was that he ran into the woods away from her. She did not give us a location or a time.
That's probably been that's been a while ago.
It's been a long time ago, so.
We're clear, thank you.
That scene's going on 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours 15 minutes active.
So you're aware the garage is not being cleared back there? Has not been cleared?
Dan says ambulance just passed through Howell.
Thank you, Dan. We're
3 out of 5 on Elias.
hang out around Deaconess, watch them roll in.
But
This 3 out of 2, do you want the ambulance to stay in Dogtown? Just arrive down here at T-Couple.
You might be able to pull that
Yeah,
parking
I
lot
need down here at
across
the
the street.
Dogtown ramp.
Yeah.
Possibly.
We'll set him down.
Alright, find a spot here.
Let's park a lot right on the left.
Alright.
Number 250, another unit coming here from disregard.
Stand 32.
Stand 32, clear.
Jason, what's your location?
Why are we sitting here?
They're bringing the gunshot victim here to this hospital.
Clayton was up for me.
Where you at?
Tell me
Not really
how the situation started.
Not really a victim.
We're on this report.
The whole situation at Dogtown started with a suspicious person. They might have been suspects in a pursuit that county had earlier. That was mentioned a couple times, but we're unsure. As soon as the officer arrived, they started shooting at him, so.
They shot 6 rounds, I believe, six or seven.
Yeah. 6 rounds the first time and several the second time.
harassment, St. Joe, Maryland.
That scene started around, it was around 7. Deputy got down there.
Number 230. This is available. First on notification.
That's loud.
Number 230, can you advise which one again?
Notification signed to me. About 45 minutes.
CM33, go back closer.
Whoever's in the thing, if you're looking for one, will come back to Dogtown.
Now I've gone through all the way down Elliott, and I'm going through Sweetser right now. I came down Linwood, so I can cut back up Garvin. We went through the alley between North and Sweetser, and there's no alley action.
Imagine the ETA here for the ambulance is probably 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It should be getting pretty close.
Yes, it's not all the way open, but there's a hiding area there we're going to kind of peek at.
Are they going to that entrance over there?
They should be.
Trash can that she was in right there at the back of the house.
Those officers are there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. That kind of looks like a crime scene detective.
Who's still on here? Okay, go ahead. And I'm going to get out here at 1924 at the end of Elliott and check around the house.
No,
They said they thought it might be from the backyard.
Security.
Security from Deaconess.
Okay, no.
Hear the sirens now coming, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear the sirens coming now.
William 210. Clean out to the harassment of Virginia related to the St. Joe.
Oh, there's a detective.
Edward 220, assist available.
Still hear the sirens, they're getting close.
Dispatch from 7 Rescue 7.
Medic assist 350 Dryer Boulevard, Wright High School for 1 engine 7. Medic assist 350 Dryer Boulevard, Wright High School for 1 engine 7. Coordinates are 300 South, 2700 West. All communications SBEMS.
It's interesting. I wonder if they had a game up there, don't
Yeah.
Yeah, show AMR 4260 arriving at staging New Plaza. 220.
Well, we must have eagle ears. We still hear those.
Yeah, as I say, it must
They
be.
cleared the house. They just got the
We
female
hear the
up.
sirens still, but they're still en route.
X-ray 1240.
1220.
I'm out of Wrightsville. We have an ambulance coming. Do you have them come to the field house? I'm not sure where they're at.
It's been a football game.
There.
Got an ambulance going to the field house at Wright's. Have you heard that or not? That's what a follower said.
2050.
William 320.
I need crime scene detecting a sergeant. 8923 Bruce Needles. Dispatch is Engine 7. This dispatch didn't come over the air.
I'm clear. Off-duty officer on scene is advised to come to the field house with the right skull. Male player with a neck injury, 18 years old. He's awake and breathing. Injury was at the T1 level.
Clear wind route.
Yeah, I just didn't want to leave one of these guys just standing by himself with all this going on.
So just an update, this is the female from the shooting down at Dogtown. She actively shot at officers, and they engaged her.
Multiple times over a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm right across the street on
Two
the
sets
west
of
side,
shootings.
but if I come to relieve you, we won't have anybody else on the west side.
If you're west of the railroad tracks, I can just send ISP back to you.
Okay, send them right back to me, and we'll come relieve you.
Okay, I'm going to go back to my SUV. I don't need to be here. I just didn't want to leave anybody by themselves. I'll send them back to you and get back to my SUV.
Okay, appreciate it. Directly behind Dogtown Tavern.
Here's some of their detectives going in, do their photos and an investigation piece.
Number 5, I'll be in route to Michigan.
I probably won't go too close.
No, I'm not going to zoom in. We'll keep a little privacy.
It's like a para unit and a sheriff rode the
Yeah.
ambulance with her.
And they're still looking for the male subject. He is still out running around Dogtown.
And she had a tourniquet applied on the route here.
I get a gun right for stolen.
Go ahead.
Century arms 9mm. Serial number is Tom 672 16 Adam Paul 15093.
So now they're running that gun that was used in the shooting, see if it's running for stolen.
Here. Go ahead. Right here, by the tavern.
What brides?
Everybody's got their brights on tonight.
In the road. Road. Don't see him.
Right on Main Street.
Yeah.
Let's see how bad my phone charger messes with the
The old gimbal.
gimbal feed. I can't. Got the plug side
That
towards
Bearcat Ashford.
You know how much battery you got?
36%.
That was on scene.
No, I'll be alright.
duty, officer.
They want to know where we're heading.
So, I don't know what kind of time you want on that. No hurry on that.
Yeah, we'll probably run down the south, probably down the south side, south sector.
Clear. We're behind the house right now. We've got the full barn and the little outbuilding lit up, and it looks like there's a back room to the house. We got lit up.
That's really good outside.
Clear, thank you.
Probably not.
Adam, that back room to the house has already been
Yeah. Go down there if they found him, but I don't want to really go down there since they found him yet.
See that last traffic?
That door that you have lit up in the back of the house, we searched that already. There wasn't nobody in it.
Clear.
Posting Inman said, woohoo, south side, they're all the action.
Sometimes.
Who's at the corner of Old Henderson and Nurnberg Road?
Let's go a little bit further east too. Just southeast, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there a deputy or DPD officer at the corner of Nurnberg and Old Henderson Road?
I just drove through there. There is somebody sitting there. I don't know who it is.
Let's go
Are you still close there? Can you head back there? I'm having someone bring it to you for this residence.
We'll go Lloyd to Weinbach.
I cannot.
Go south.
Sorry, what do you need at Old Henderson and Nurnberg? I have someone who's going to walk a key out to the person who is in their police car at that intersection to bring to us down here on scene. They can bring it to me. Thank you.
Amber K. Willard asked, are we doing right along with cops?
We will eventually. Right now, due to COVID, EPD is not accepting any ride-alongs. We have been in talks with him to do some of those ride-alongs. Hopefully later this year, if not, beginning of next.
We want to say that our whole goal of this is to shed a positive light. Shed a positive light on first responders. We got a pretty good set of first responders in our area. They don't get enough credit.
David 507.
Can you show me out at 1737 West?
Okay.
Lloyd and Weinbach going south here. I haven't been over in this area much
Just
since
to
we
clarify, has the drone
started the
circled
stream.
Dogtown Tavern in this building where she was located?
They clear drone, circle Dogtown Tavern.
Number 923, go ahead and start the corner, please.
No parties on U of E's campus tonight.
Oh, Lincoln Gardens busy.
Ooh, 9:30.
TM7.
We in service. I'll be with you headquarters.
Okay.
What are they doing down here? This road's always been... I think they're replacing some sewer line or something. I'm not really sure.
Tara asked, will you guys doing this every Friday?
No, probably not every Friday. Maybe twice a month if we're lucky. If not, definitely once a month.
791, 796 on training. Go ahead. Still on scene? Yeah, that's affirmative. Did you ever get my key fob? Yes. Okay, being out there.
Piece of PVC.
Pizza King on South Wine Block. There's a debate over which one's best, West Side or Wine Block.
Been a long time since I've had either one, but
good old West Side.
I think the West Side's probably. I think the West Side's better, but that's my opinion.
Sandy said, is there any road in the city that doesn't have construction?
That is a great question. It doesn't look like it. We've ran into a bunch.
Possibly South Villa. that's about it.
Yeah, we have ran into quite a bit of construction.
Road construction ahead.
So it's really quiet right here.
Yeah, suspiciously quiet.
Seems like you're ready. Okay.
Everybody saying west side's the best side.
West Side.
Yeah, I'll agree to that.
Hey, just to let County know, we have like a little, I know it's on first, but we have stuff that she has got her ID, his ID. Diana Elmer's a good name on it.
What are those cars doing?
Mm-hmm.
That way.
And a large amount of cash, yeah. 7,000.
Which scene was that?
It's
Okay.
That was the lady from Dogtown.
Really?
You may check with the drone from the road to the river, and they're not finding anything that's sticking out.
We're going east on Pollock now. Yeah, and we want to give a shout out to Missy Mosby, the FC Tucker MG. She sponsored and helped cover some cost on this event tonight to make it possible. She's been a big supporter of the page, and we're super grateful and thankful for her.
Kenny, can you tag that in chat?
Guys are viewing. I'm walking the keys up where you want them.
Yeah.
Just right here for the rest. I'm sure you're aware. She said there were dogs in there.
Yeah.
Edmund J. I'll text
Jimmy.
you.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Kate. Yeah, that's it. Mercy.
Y'all didn't know tonight we had Edmund J. in the house.
Mercy.
Here's your social.
Oh, Jesus.
Date of birth.
Ooh.
Mike
Yeah.
289, go car to car. Mike 289, car to car.
Intersections of this Pollock and Pollock and Van. To the Green River. I think it cruise up Green River Road.
Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, that looked like a mummy on the back of that bike. Or is it just my imagination?
I didn't see it.
It's kind of interesting.
William 33, I'm in service here 1418. Still trying to get loaded.
Same thing, reach car available.
Is that construction?
Yeah, they're working late.
Good old construction at 9:40. Yeah. The 3800 block of Pollock.
Yeah, they were definitely working late.
Engine 7 going available. Were they at the rights run?
Yeah.
Northbound Green River. Supporter. Tell you what's better than honking. Stars.
Does the money from the stars go to Facebook or is it
I think Facebook takes a fee out of the stars, so 100% of that goes to us, doesn't it?
Yeah, each star Facebook takes a percentage of, and then we get the rest of it. It all goes back into the stream itself for fuel and purchasing items like cameras and gimbals and everything like that. So
Quite a bit of expenses tied up with this. Anything from insurance to just everything in between.
yeah, insurance, fuel, everything else. It all adds up.
Is that an alternative way to send donations?
There's a subscription donation service, but that's the only other one that we accept right now. It's called Patreon. Patreon.com, Evansville Watch. Stars is the best way right now.
Mike 340. 40.
advised that Scott is calling her phone, saying that he had kidnapped her and that he wants money. He supposedly knows where she is.
That's interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
There's all the people cruising. Sonic's busy.
Yeah, Sonic's pretty busy right now in South Green River.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Brandy Brown says, my boyfriend was the one that honked at Green River.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
I accumulated too many bugs on the window.
No. Weather's cooling down. The bugs are going back to wherever the hell they came from.
Yeah, whatever they're doing. Place is pretty lit up back there. One Life Suites. Lights back here.
They want to know where we're heading.
Guys just cruising around now. It's kind of quiet on the scanner.
Yeah, nothing really coming out.
Now you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it.
Last time I said there wasn't much. I haven't had any shots fired calls. I got a shots fired call about 2 minutes later.
The Wingstop's still busy. More cars out than.
Ashley Gold says, you're not supposed to say the Q word.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I didn't say it. It wasn't me. You get a car wash?
No, nice try, Terry. I'm not saying that word.
Nope. I'm not. Will not be me. That thing work?
I checked it to make sure the battery wasn't dead. I think we're good. I want to check the page for the other admin that's posted.
Something wrong
See if
here.
he's here and others.
I know Jason Thomas.
There we go.
Hey, right next to him.
Asking how many DPD canines are on scene.
2.
Perfect.
David 923.
I'm sitting at home with nowhere to go, and all these red lights you're hitting are still bothering me.
Yeah.
2 David 923.
They're bugging us too, Megan. They're bugging us too.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Corners en route, gave an ETA of a couple minutes.
To go change our brakes after this.
Yeah.
Sure, thank you.
It seems like we've hit about every one of them.
Oh, crap.
That's a pizza.
Report online, so we route to the Bunko Road.
Ron says nothing like a live view of Stoplight City.
Yeah. I guess if anything, we gave everybody a tour of our stoplights.
ISP is asking for the drones to come down. Helicopters here.
Helicopters here.
I'm checking in the service. 9290 in traffic.
277.
No.
I believe early squad was asked to stay ready. They can start coming in because we're going to need their cars for third shift.
Okay. Now the squad can head in to give their cars to third shift.
Chris wants to know, how many miles have we drove already?
To be honest, I forgot to set the odometer.
Yeah, he didn't set the odometer. That was a fail. That's all right. We'll know next time.
Update.
I'd say quite a bit.
Yeah.
Knowing an update on Old Henderson Road.
Old Henderson Road update. So they got the female in custody. They're looking for the male.
The airspace is clear. Drones on the ground.
They're bringing the drones down. ISP just got there with their helicopter. So they're going to be searching the area with the helicopter here, hopefully to find him soon.
Can you tell them what they found in the possession of that female?
No, the female did have the weapon itself, but they also had she had a large amount of cash and some other odds and ends that she had with her. Unknown where all that came from.
Correct, X-ray 1020. City car and around Vine Street across from the catacombs. There's a fight going on.
Oh.
Back on the catacombs now.
Dawn, is that being cleared?
It was just down through there.
There was a large group of juveniles down there when we passed earlier.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, we'll try to get over to 41 and cut down. That'll probably
be in car 16.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be gone by the time we get there. But
Okay.
yeah, there was a large group of juveniles there earlier when we
Medic
passed.
assist 10525 Chip Drive, drivage of 5550. Medic assist 10525 Chip Drive, drivage of 5550. Clear to me for a 73-year-old female, his low blood pressure, breathing is normal.
X-ray 1020. X-ray 1020. Disregard city car, they dispersed.
Dispersed.
Clear.
that was quick.
Speeder.
They're in a hurry.
Available for Michigan, showing the station now.
Going about
Clear.
70 on Lynch.
5 out of 5 ones are out. They might 340. What was the male's name that actually took you out? You know?
Thought that Ford was broken down. Been the third one tonight.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was also
westbound Lynch, almost to Hitch Peters. Just cruising around.
Bishop Hussaini gave the keys to the full barn to Elford.
Refused them.
Yeah, we're not rolling inside of a cop car.
Yeah, we're not inside. We're inside of a Toyota. We're running in the ship. No police car. Just a ordinary Toyota.
I got you, buddy. Got you clear.
I guess the stream's not as bouncy as it was earlier when I had the tripod on it. I could see a difference in it, so.
Do you feel your arm anymore?
Oh no, it's gone. My arm is toast. It's numb as all get out.
So the admin's actually holding the gimbal.
Yeah, I've held a gimbal for like majority of this expedition here, and
it got a little bouncy there with the tripod, so he decided to man up and hold it. His arm is completely numb.
It's numb. It's all tingly. I'm surprised I'm still holding this and haven't dropped it yet. And if I switch hands, everything gets all weird. See, it starts raising up and everything else.
I think we're going to cut over to First Avenue. Go down to First Avenue.
29389 in service, wagon 37.
Toyota appreciates the shout out.
Yeah.
We'll send him the invoice in the mail.
Yeah.
Send it to John Toyota.
320 to the hospital on 3X91. Fire.
At the airport now.
Yeah, good old airport. Nothing going on over there.
Any available car for this subject?
I have 26% battery left.
Mike 389, where's the location? Can you assist?
Those are loud.
County fire.
Suicidal subject 8611 Fox Hollow Road, 5 Agent 10, 5 Adam 52. Suicidal subject 8611 Fox Hollow Road, 5 Agent 10, 5 Adam 52.
That's
Already on
36
female.
minutes.
Still has history of the rest.
Yeah, stay away from those.
Clear. Caller separated wife, threatening suicide, no specific threat. Reporting female, no past history, no weapons in the home. Testing painkillers, hot medications, TAC 5, TAC 5.
Cutchinville rolling out on that one.
Dispatch, show 5 Adam 9 en route to Fox Hollow. Dispatch, 5 Adam 5-1, available from Chips and en route to Fox Hollow.
So awesome. Hit the car's hard. Oh man. Crazy when
Feet cut it like right.
County unit requesting the light.
Westbound
sound effects from the back seat.
Westbound Mill from Kentucky.
Mike 39, I wasn't aware that anyone needed the wagon at this time.
39, flip.
Over 22.
Jeff Holt says, watch out for deer.
Yeah. You could
Just
wait
confirm.
on.
Is early squad about to go into service?
Yeah, that would
Make for good content.
Yeah, that'd be not a good not a good time.
Show me out service.
Call a county car to come out here and work a car deer accident.
We
This
tell them
one
it's
on
Evansville
video.
Watch though.
Like he did it.
It was a hit and run.
Yeah.
The deer hit us and ran.
After here, if they call something out, just maintain your positions unless you're sent by a major ash war.
300.
Okay.
If we continue this anymore, I'm gonna have to flip my phone around and
We're approaching the 10 o'clock mark in 2 minutes.
try my phone charger at my
We'll go a little bit longer, see if we hear anything, and then
25% here.
Tony says you're gonna need a lot of stars to cover that deductible after hitting a deer.
Yeah. Yeah. You
up,
better
Tony.
believe it.
You better send them, Tony.
We'll take them all. Yeah, that'd be not a good time.
Stand 31 service showing right there, sir.
Clear.
Ask him where we are.
Westbound Mill, you're going to turn south on First Avenue.
Yep. It's almost First Avenue.
Run it till Facebook cuts you off.
Yeah, that's the 4 hour mark, but I'll have to do something with my my phone battery. It won't last that.
10 minutes.
It won't last that long.
Jim says, use the tripod, save the arm.
Yeah, I tried. It'll make everybody sick. I'll sacrifice my tingling arm for everybody getting ill.
How many are left on there now?
577 on my side.
That's what I got. 582 2.
3 Union 301. 3 Union 301. You can clear out the motor vehicle accident at University Parkway and Upper Mount Vernon Road. The vehicles are gone.
Jamie, thank you for the 50 stars. Trying to fill the void.
Nice motorcycles. You run up, well, not too far out. Or run up to,
Dispatch 515.
yeah, they're probably not running light. They're probably running infrared. So on the helicopter,
Disregard AMR and
won't be able to see too much.
We got some movement in the northwest in the woods over here. I'm not sure if it's an animal or a person.
Hopefully it's that guy and they get him.
Yeah, hopefully.
Northwest of what?
Yeah, northwest of what?
Northwest of Bearcat, behind the garage. See more announcements.
I'd say he's probably not too far from where she was at. But...
3821.
I don't think he crossed the river there.
The general complaint ground on Century Way. You can turn that into an extra patrol also and come it out. Bye.
Lane 310, William 33.
We get crossroads
West Sector
here.
Run.
You're on there.
First and Diamond, see where this runs at.
Shots fired in the area of 3308 Austin Avenue. Caller heard one shot, and it sounded like it came from a shotgun, possibly from the east. They heard a vehicle leave, but there's no description. 308 Austin Avenue.
It's up around, yeah. I say Austin's up around Al Park.
They're okay.
Phil says, I didn't know Evansville had a helicopter.
They do not. It's ISPs. They're probably stationed out of Indianapolis. Unless it might have came from the Jasper post, but it took them an awful long time to get here. So I'd say they're probably come from Indy.
Okay.
2 David 507 Bill.
So this is what, the 4th
Okay.
shots fired?
Yep.
Oh, we've heard there might have been more.
Number 25 array. Traffic station out there.
Yeah, I say
There's a lot of traffic from that old Henderson Road that cut over everything else.
Shannon said 472, check, 470 stars.
Thank you.
Thank you, I got it out.
It's fast as bedtime.
Congratulations.
That's a big number.
It's 10:03.
K1's getting tired.
It's 10:03.
Stumbling over his words.
You can still talk.
Never 230, South Driver, Hurdle.
It's still early. What are you talking about?
Clear.
Whoever 33, call the sergeant's office.
How many red lights do you think you've all gone through tonight?
This will be a patient refusal. You can
I'm not even sure I'd want to count them.
from ship.
I really don't think I want to count them. A lot.
You know the wife's listening when she texts you and says, "You drunk?"
Clear. Negative. Negative on the drinking.
Negative. Yep. Big N-O.
Hey, we're 33.
Think you ready for the 100 stars?
Appreciate it, guys. Those stars really do help. Equipment is not cheap.
2 Edward 33.
Show me a route to Old Henderson Road. Edward 25, Bill car.
Haven't heard anything else from that. I don't know if we'll go down there.
No. Starting to get a middle of shift change coming up.
Okay.
Can you leave me logged in and let the supervisor know I got a report that he's approved? It's just from 5 out of
Someone
9.
asks, how do you get stars?
You can actually purchase stars through Facebook. You can click the little star icon at the bottom and purchase them through Facebook. And then you can donate them to any site that is available to give stars to.
551.
I think each star is worth a penny.
Dispatch 5 out of 9.
We're here for 509.
Do you right as you can enter?
Clear.
So up to the right, Paul.
431-1314.
Let's head up there if we don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Clear, thanks.
Between now and then,
That'll work.
we'll probably call it an evening.
You just run over.
That was a cup, not a person.
Okay, just checking.
Take a right in the line.
Tanya
I'm gonna
sent
go
100
right
stars.
back
Thank
here.
you, Tanya.
All I heard was wow.
We haven't heard anything else, so I don't think we'll go out to Austin.
And go up
there
to.
won't be anything out there.
Jamie sent 295 stars. Thank you, Jamie.
Go up to Wright's Bowl and see if we can overlook and see. That's that car going to Austin.
Yeah, EPD car going east on Lloyd.
Yeah, that's probably going to Austin Avenue.
Ashwood, Bearcat.
Couple more.
Couple of them.
Heading over there.
Go ahead.
Go straight.
Close to, I want to get the tavern behind you guys cleared, the interior of it, along with a small building that's on the southwest corner where they were firing rounds from.
They're going to Austin.
Yeah, they're going to, I think,
75.
split.
So, I guess I need an opinion from you.
And he might be going down to.
You could take a right, go to Teacup.
Yeah, he might be going right down to
As it stands right
Dogtown
now,
as
from our
well.
command, we're here for armor, QRS. If these buildings are being cleared, it needs to be you guys, unless you're asking us to. And get a lot more guys in. Thanks. We can go and provide support.
They talking ISP?
I think we're a few minutes away from that first. I got a train that's got to get through here, and I think we're going to do it after that.
Yep, they're on the off channel.
Yeah, they're probably running ISP or
Okay,
asking
whatever you
ISP
want
for their.
armor for you guys, help out that way. Okay, thanks.
Hey, look, red light number 941.
Williams 4.
You show us about the station.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not
Okay.
plan my charger out very well.
Trina, thank you for the 100 stars.
They just said no more calls on that Austin run. Only just the one call.
Just the one
shot.
call.
We're on Ray Becker, almost to the
3X-1020.
Wrights High School turn.
Like they're in the area.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see.
3X-1020.
Well, I mean, that's. You can go that way to Dogtown, but.
And the helicopter's going to follow the train to make sure nobody jumps off.
Clear by 41.
Meeting service is 75 still in Midtown.
As far as I'm aware, we haven't been told otherwise.
Clear. You tell me where the units are there.
Alright, so we're up here at top of Wrights Hill.
Show 3X-1068. I believe Deputy Schneider went as well.
Okay. I'll stay out dispatch. Can you show me right there? Okay, 96 are up in the area.
Okay.
Edward 33 on Echo.
Edward 33.
What channel are they for the Old Henderson Road?
Elia.
I'm clear.
Move.
4-3. Apparently there's subjects fighting in the parking lot, unknown how many people and unknown weapons. Originally it was called in by an off-duty deputy and they had asked for a city car and then canceled the city car. I guess they're requesting assistance again. 201 Northwest 4th Street.
What's happening?
Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Same thing, I'll be here now.
What,
It
didn't give me how long I've been on, so.
3 hours and 23 minutes.
Let's go to 3 hours and 45 minutes. I got
Go to about 10:30.
20% battery here.
Alright, so I think we're gonna go till 10:30. Go another just a little bit.
Try to do another maybe roughly 15 minutes. Cruise down Franklin Street if you can get all the way over.
Correct, right, 1020.
Okay, 1020.
I'm not seeing any evidence of a fight out here at this time.
Clear. Affiliate city car.
Negative, but if they want to give extra patrol down here for about the next hour and a half or so, that'd be fantastic. I'll be back off duty at the catacombs.
We're on county's traffic. You can disregard the other cars. I'll
So
drive
didn't
through the area.
you go at least another hour and 20%?
Yeah, these lives eat some battery. Actually, it's doing
It's done.
fairly
It's done very
decent. I mean, really.
Okay, clear road.
It's actually not been too bad.
Cruising down Franklin.
2 William 33, 2 William 310.
Another west run coming out.
Another west run.
William.
For dispute at 1220 Coconut Grove, caller can hear a male yelling at a female. It only sounds verbal, and this is going to be the problem party apartment. 1220 Coconut Grove.
Yeah, it's sounds like a domestic. Busy place.
Edward 31, in service, driving 1503. Edward 31, can you pin the theft report on us?
Place is busy.
They said we need to roll through there again around 3 a.m.
sure it'll be a little rowdy then.
A little bit of crowd at Masco tonight.
Yeah, Franklin Street's busy.
Everybody's saying the helicopter's gone through. It's not able to see through the canopy of the tree line, so we can't say that he is not in the tree line.
Alrighty then. Feel my arm tomorrow and be like, oh, I can't move.
What did I do?
Can't move my arm. Lieutenant Dan.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It's actually been pretty decent. It's usually a lot more active than what it is.
Jim says, this is so much better than a Zoom call.
I would agree. I would agree.
Wait for G0, record. I'll do my check welfare.
Well, folks, well, we got a few more minutes before we get off here. I mean, give us some feedback. What do you guys like, dislike? It's all for you guys, so we'll see what we can make some changes and make things better. And well, number one thing I need to get something, my arm don't fall asleep. Lord. But other than that, it's not been that bad, so hopefully then this COVID thing lifts up, we'll actually get in the car with EPD and drive around and, you know, get to know some of the officers on the street and speak to some of them. So it's part of the goal here we'll eventually achieve after this COVID. But
Daniel Hayes wants to know, are we going live tomorrow?
Negative. We have not scheduled another time that we're going to go live. We'll probably maybe October, a couple weeks in October. We got to look and see what our schedules are like, and everybody stays pretty busy, so we'll have to make sure all of our schedules line up and go from there. I'd like to do one on a Saturday, just to try to do one on a little bit more busy weeknight or weekend, but we'll see how it goes. It also depends on the temperature and everything too.
What's this guy doing?
Well, besides getting ready to get run over because he's trying to run a red light.
She gave the wave.
Yeah.
She was nice.
She was nice about it.
Joyce wants to know, how will we know when you guys are going live again?
We'll probably announce it, and then within the next week or so, we'll pick a date for the second time.
Yeah, we'll pick a date. We'll put some stuff on our Facebook page, pin posts, promote it a little bit.
There's going to be a 45-year-old male on the sidewalk that can't walk. He's had a stroke. He's conscious and breathing. He cannot move his left side.
Guys, the train's coming, just making sure he has a car parked on the railroad
Really
track.
enjoyed this. Keep up the good work. Great idea.
Just take a left up here.
Thanks, guys. I mean, as for our first time doing this, I think everything's went fairly decent. Didn't really have too many technical issues. That's what I was afraid of for the most part.
Ray Edwards says, we'll donate a tripod and a phone mount.
We actually have all of that.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Listen to this.
Hold on. Stand by.
Like 4-1 until you show me arriving at Midtown.
Okay.
Might be going back west. We'll see here.
Dana headquarters.
Clear.
I wasn't listening, so I'm not sure what was going on the scanner.
They were stopping.
I'm in service out to Henderson Road.
They were stopping a mail
Clear.
on Raybecker Parkway. That might have matched the description of the suspect.
Sam 381, no car.
They're looking for. That scene's been active almost 3.5 hours now. So
Yeah,
he could be anywhere.
he had
Go ahead on car.
time to get that way if he wanted to.
Hey, Jack, let's go for. Hey, the note from the front car I head to, I'm also headed to as well. There's a white male walking down the median, Raybecker and Claremont. I don't know if he has any connection to this run or who we're looking for, but I passed him a few minutes ago, and then all of a sudden the updated run came out, so I don't know if you're passing.
I'm just now crossing the Ohio Bridge. There's no MCT in this, or it doesn't work, one or the other. You want me to stop and identify him, or what's going on?
I got with dispatch and info to see if that fit the description, but we had no description of the male. Someone just called and said he was walking down. He didn't seem like he was in any kind of hurry or anything like that, or nervous when he saw me. But I just update. You saw the run card.
Okay, I'm not going to see the run card. You said it was where, and what's the description?
White male, plaid shorts, white shirt, walking to the median of Raybecker and Claremont. I have no idea if he has any connection with this run, but somebody called it in, said it might deal with it.
Clear. I see him on.
Got 15% battery left, so here soon my live's going to shut off.
Yeah, we're at 10:23.
Yep. Got a few more minutes.
3 hours and 34 minutes in.
Yep. So here soon we'll go live again. We'll post whenever we're going to do it. Try to promote it a little bit and do this again. But somebody asked about tripod. I actually have a tripod. I tried it, but it got a little bumpy in the car when he put it to the floor or whatever, and it was shaking things around quite a bit. So I took it off. I have we have several dash mounts, but in case we have to get out of the car or something like that, I didn't want to take it off on and off of the clip, make everybody sick. So this works. It just you get used to it after a while.
Tavern in the building directly behind the tavern. Once we get that down, we're gonna move over to you. We've got the keys to the pole barn.
Okay. We come over to the tavern to get some armor. Is that what you want?
Yes, sir. That'll work.
And out.
After we log off here, if we hear any more on the, they find the gentleman from the Old Henderson Road run, we'll post and let everybody know. Try to keep up on that situation.
Can you ask and see how long he's planning on posting tonight on the page?
Yeah.
Give everybody an idea when we log out here. If he's ready to get off or if he's stay on for a little while, either way.
Oh, we definitely appreciate everybody being here for our first time on our version of live PD through Evansville.
I want to give a huge shout out to Missy Mosby with FC Tucker.
There's someone in that car by the railroad tracks facing the Bearcat with the bright lights on it.
No, it's my car. I can turn it off if that's the one.
That helps for this.
Missy's a big supporter of the page, and she's helped us out quite a bit here recently. We really appreciate her support.
If anybody needs any housing needs or anything like that, or need to look for a house or put a house up for sale, and she contact her, she'll get you taken care of. In the top of the description of the page, you can click on her links that she has.
He said about midnight. So it sounds like we'll have an admin on another hour and a half or so.
So hopefully
posting on the page.
hopefully they find this gentleman within that time.
Yep, there's still the active manhunt, I guess, going on Old Henderson Road. So still avoid that area tonight.
If anybody's following and you see a suspicious male walking in that area, please notify 911. I'm sure they're going to check out all the leads that they get. ISP does have a helicopter in the air, so it's still a very, very active scene.
That scene's been going about 3.5 hours now. They arrested one female subject who actually shot several rounds at officers on a couple times. She sounded like she was struck by an officer's bullet. They applied a tourniquet and took her to the hospital. She's in custody. One male still active.
311 phone, MRD.
The guys, we definitely appreciate all the stars. You know, they do support the page and help us with equipment and whatever else that, you know, we need for these lives. We all volunteer our time and everything else. So any monetary donation you can give, or it'd be greatly appreciated. Never expected, but greatly appreciated. If anybody's interested in becoming a sponsor for the page or Alive, please contact us at EvansvilleWatch at gmail.com. Sorry, mind blank.
Yep, EvansvilleWatch at gmail.com. Inquire about any sponsorships.
We're going to be looking for some sponsorships for the actual main page, and we're always looking for sponsorships for the the lives here. So we're going to try to continue these here once a month, every other month, or twice a month. It just depends on the schedule wise. So got 1 minute. 1 minute left. We'll be prompt at 10:30.
We'll have to go back on the page and see if we missed anything on the scanner.
if we didn't appreciate you guys' stars or whatever, we'll go back through the live and make sure we take care of everybody that's helped us out, and we'll do this again here in a couple weeks. Look, a stoplight we actually might make.
We're still a little far.
There, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
We're gonna end on that note.
Green light's 5.
We hit the green light.
Green light.
All right.
All right, folks. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks to Missy Mosby again for her support of the page.